song's not even out?
But it's almost.
Oh, I just
So, well, to the ruckus. The song comes to an end. We return from the screaming dark. Last we had left off.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, he screamed.
Last we left off.
Everybody. Then we all went.
Yeah, everybody went. Then we ended, and so we returned. Mid-combat, if I may add, as I believe last in the initiative was Grograk, and you were all in the midst of fighting a couple of candlestick holders.
We never even
that
started the
animated.
fight.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
No, I hit one.
Oh yeah, right. You did one thing. All right.
Yes.
I punched one and went, wow, that hurt. Not as much as I thought.
Yeah. Do you not recall the animated
I remember us
objects?
And speaking of which,
everything that we came to.
There was 2 candle holders right
We
in front
entered
of the
into a
door.
room. There was a candle holder.
From
I
the
said
door.
it looks weird.
And it went,
Yeah. You
Speaking
probably shouldn't go
of
near
which,
it, and then he went near it.
Grograk was the last one to strike. Is now one of the candlestick holders.
Yeah, I just
And
punched
it is
one.
going to attempt to strike back at Grograk as its form writhes and twists with the sound of metallic,
Wake up, Chris.
kind of ringing.
It's an old man. Leave him alone.
I just want him to remember. That's all.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Well, the thing just whips around trying to smash into you
You
with
got
its
this, Chris,
iron
I
bar and
You'll
misses
figure it out.
entirely. Next in the initiative, it is actually Gentis.
Oh!
Got him.
It's a candle.
He'll not take me alive. Ah.
I guess I'll throw fire at it. Firebird's metal, right? That makes sense.
Absolutely.
I got
Still never not think of fireball the moment you say fire.
a 15. Wait. 16.
16 will hit.
Ooh.
Next level, sure. Next level, I get invasion, so I don't give a
Right down.
fuck.
I said right
Right
now.
down. Right down.
Oh, hey, yeah.
No, not that. Whoa! 14 damage.
Oh, very nice.
Big damage. Two off my hands.
Perfect.
And sorry, how much again? 14?
I eat a fireball.
Absolutely, yeah. Your fire rips through the air, the crackling and sizzle erupting as it strikes the iron bar, making it white hot. Yeah, you strike it, and
Still not dead.
it's a little tough to figure out. It doesn't exactly give much in the way of like pain, I suppose you could say.
Yeah.
But it is still standing.
It's hot.
Next in the initiative, it is yourself,
Alfarius.
I am
Alfarius.
I was gonna say we are Alfarius. No, oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. There's so much I can't remember.
I'm gonna just multi-attack the one that he did.
Yeah, we figured that out
Fire
last time.
Because I'm still a crab.
Did we truly figure it out? Because he's up there.
It's the crab. I thought he was almost on before. Okay, does a 12 hit? No. Okay, I do not hit.
Yeah.
Come on.
I saw that. I was like, ooh.
Pain back up.
The crab sucks.
You
I
go
was
to
just a crab to
you
me.
go to snip at the iron and you just kind of ting off of it, missing its vitals.
That
That was their established crab noise that I made.
Yeah, it's true.
it makes me sad.
Next in the initiative,
I don't like
speaking
it.
of which, it is the other of the tall candelabras,
See, I like that
and it is going to, noticing
like it.
your terrible ability to strike it down, it is going to try and hit back.
It's about crab. It's about power.
Ooh, that is a 20, and it lashes out and
Pulls
it
your
will
eyes
hit
off.
you, dealing a total of 10 damage.
Dude, I needed to make a charisma save?
Is this a charming effect?
Nope. Let me just, dex save, sorry.
Otherwise,
Fails.
you die.
Completely fail.
Otherwise, you're trying to get It'll take 9 thunder damage.
9 thunder damage.
And I turn back into a robot.
Nice.
The crab had 8 health.
Wait, it starts with
I didn't know
the
you sounded like that. Boy, he's just something like that.
That's just how you.
I'll fix him.
You said it was 7?
9.
Nah. Perfect.
9.
Absolutely.
Nine.
As it strikes out and it tings against you, there's this shock wave of energy that erupts from your body as you kind of, as you just send out this wave, and it seems to rattle the thing. This ringing sound echoing through the open antechamber. Next in the initiative, finally, it is our good friend Vern.
1 round of combat every single time someone else is turn, and it's gone. I just got to this time, including right now. They're just like, I have no idea what's going on.
We told you twice now.
Imagine
there are 2
living
living lamps.
Imagine this is live.
My apologies. Let me re-describe the scenario that had happened.
Remember how we got to fighting candlesticks?
There was the darts in the sky, and you were riding on the crab in the mud.
If I may, you guys had just finished entering the open underground chamber, and you had gone down after being hit by a couple of after being hit by 1 dart. After which, our good friend Grograk realized that he could catch the darts mid-air and just drop them on the ground.
By drunken vision.
Descended into a watery open area, a large cave, after which you had found the seam of a door, of a magical door. At the very end of this open cavern, you saw another door on that sort of adjacent to which was 2 candlestick holders. As you approached, you realized that the candlestick holders were actually animate to some degree. You noticed there was some slight sway. I believe that it was Grograk, it was Gentis, who was on his way. And he noticed this with his bird eyes. After which, Grograk approached and you began combat. At which point, I dropped my phone, screaming was initiated, and we ended stream.
Correct. Yeah, exactly. I remember, they're there, and then, just coming to this, we're fighting it, like, everyone else remembered, it was
All
like...
that matters is we're in a room with candles.
Well,
It doesn't matter if you remember or not.
Well, I guess it makes more sense to swing a sword at it instead of punching it, so I will two-hand my long sword and swing at both of them at once. So first attack is good. Oh yeah, I do.
Why don't you just use the divine powers of the Lord?
Alright.
Heaven's me.
Alright, I'm going to assume an 11 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Then they both miss.
Okay.
The crab.
Yeah.
Him.
In your absolute confusion, Vern, it's almost like you awaken. Oh, where am I? What time is it? What day? As you just swing your sword wildly, as you just awaken in the midst of combat.
You hear the call of Randy Savage.
Randy Savage floats down with you, perched on his
Sandy
feet
Ravage.
like a bird, and he just drops you off.
I'm gonna go say hi to your sister. As the beard flaps away.
I tell him no. He said, haha, and now I'm here.
Now I'm just scared.
Next in the initiative, we are at top of the round as we are at Grograk.
Hurt.
Your hand is a little bit
Oh, my hand's fine.
kerranged.
My hand's fine.
My apologies.
My bones are made of liquor. I can't feel them.
They're completely destroyed.
I'm gonna punch the fuck out of this one in front of me. I will not sorry, I'm just gonna punch it.
Yeah, for sure.
Punch twice. Wow. No.
Wow.
There's no way.
Yeah, these super evasive candlestick holders they're just bending and warping too much for you guys to be able to pay attention. You also are a little too sober for this. It's been a little bit since you've had a drink.
Everything's all blurry. I've never felt this way before. Ugh.
It's all too clear.
So yeah, you just managed to miss entirely. Next in the initiative, it is
It's like when you're standing
Candelabra
on a
that's
boat for
on
too
you.
long, and when you get back on land, you're like, whoa! But it's the opposite with being drunk. So I'm
It's
just like,
flat.
why is everything so blurry?
And it is going to swing out. Oh, and it completely misses and slams into the side of the wall and just seems to fall and topple onto its side.
We've had 7 misses in a row.
Yeah, that was a 1. That was a great
I also rolled
one.
a 1. I didn't miss. Not a lot of good happening
Well,
today.
it's just, oh my god, what's happening?
Get him! Ah, just a cloud. It's like the cartoon cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you end up biting your own leg.
Yeah. I got him! Ow! Ah, I got him! He's biting me! Ow! I'll bite him back!
Next
Ow!
in the initiative is Gentis.
I got him! I got him! I got him! I got him!
Alright, so just do the same thing.
I got him!
I got a 13 to hit.
So, what did you get to hit?
13.
13 to hit?
Yeah.
13 unfortunately
Yeah.
will not. Wait, which one are you attacking?
Only the down
One of them is
Alright.
red.
Well, that one you have advantage to hit, so you
Okay,
can roll
so
again.
I'll roll again.
Which one do you want to hit? The normal
On
one?
paper.
Red.
One more higher.
So,
14? Yeah, it'll be a 14.
a 14, unfortunately, also will not hit. As yeah, you burst out your flame, it just rips through the air and crackles and sizzles and fizzes on the ground, causing some dirt to your right.
It's the cartoon cloud,
Next,
but
in
no
the
one's getting
initiative is
hurt.
Omegon.
See, I like
pull out my
I like
shield.
picturing that there's 4 individual clouds. You all fighting yourself.
I don't remember. They're not enemy.
And
they're
the
just
one that hit
sticks.
me, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on it.
You're going to cast which?
Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
And he's making a wisdom save.
Can a candelabra be dead? What?
Let me
In the
just double
candlestick,
check.
he's dead though. Hold on.
No, but a candlestick can own property, therefore the
What
total
is
will
the
suffice.
effect?
It's necrotic damage.
Oh, it's just straight up necrotic
It's
damage?
necrotic damage.
Yep, yeah, absolutely.
That's still nice.
So,
Inanimate objects?
Necrotic damage.
roll the one.
That doesn't make any sense.
Roll
Since it's damage.
Well,
it takes
animated
D12.
objects are not immune to...
No, I know. It doesn't make sense.
No, you're right.
That means you can touch a death out there.
Yeah.
Or
It'll
an
be
inanimate
18
object.
necrotic damage.
As
I
you,
just raise a bell and begin
guessed
to
a few
toll.
years
as you raise a tiny bell and
everything
it
slowly
dings.
decays.
This is the one that's still on you, right? Yeah,
It's like in
yeah.
1,000 years the candlestick's
You
not
ring
gonna
your
decay.
chime, and as you do, the necrotic energy seeps in. This shrill cold erupts through the air and pierces through the creature as it shakes for a moment, stiffens, and then drops to the ground. Whatever
It's now
life-giving
just
energy now removed from
Now
it.
it's just a funny lantern.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I'm kidding.
Next in the initiative, it is the... Actually, it would have been the one that was on you, but it's not. It is Vern.
It is old.
I keep wanting to say Alfarius. I don't know.
Very.
Alfarius and his brother. Oh my god.
Valarius.
We've been fighting this for 12 seconds. I'm already tired of it. I am just going to keep swinging at it with the swords.
Go ahead.
Reckless.
Ready to what? Reckless.
I mean, you already have advantage that it's lying down.
Reckless.
Reckless.
Double
Reckless.
reckless.
Quick, there's disadvantage on him. Beat him up.
Kill.
And you're gonna spend your last key point to murder him.
Die.
21 and 25?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You definitely hit. As, you bring your blade up and you just go to sever the irons in two.
Alright, 10 damage and then 6.
Yeah, so you bring your blade up and, yeah, your first,
Kill action. Did you get 20s?
I got 2 20s on Chris.
Oh wait, we're attacking Chris?
Yeah,
Yeah, you went reckless.
Make a,
Oh,
make a save.
yeah. So with your first blow, actually, as you bring your blade down, you cut clean through the metal, and you just ding, thunk. As it is severed and seems to have stiffened as well now.
That's a pretty.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh wait, this is my arm.
Yeah, that's you.
Ow. I swear it was
Strange.
It did. Yeah.
right there.
I'm even gonna roll for that.
Traps.
Oof, I got a 28.
Right there.
Yeah, it bit you. That's for
Which
sure.
is a good point.
You're right. That was
Nice.
some really pathetic defenses.
But why is a crypt so
Yeah.
heavily
You guys
defended
gotta
so
get
deep
better at
inside?
that.
Well, I
Same.
don't think the last ones were defensive. Those were probably the soldiers.
The darts that came from the wall roof.
Yeah, that was a bit odd.
And now enchanted lighting fixtures.
Perhaps the orchestral necromancer doesn't like company.
Alright.
Clearly, but like that. Okay, then why?
Maybe they're just gonna take up coats.
I don't think so.
I do not have a coat.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a coat.
Maybe that's why they attack.
You're a rogue.
Yeah.
Coat
So
room.
you can have a
Think-
coat. Maybe for defending.
Well, door.
Yeah. He's going in.
Oh, he broke the rule.
I'm not opening it. It's just, what is it?
Door.
Is it the circle door? Is it a door?
Ow.
Door.
It's a door.
Did the door just say that?
The door. I said door.
What are you? Door.
You know when you get those door burgers?
Hold the whole door.
So, yeah, you
What is
go
it?
up to the door, and it seems to just. It's a standard, like, heavy wooden door with a couple of iron bars.
I would
along
still
the
have
bottom
to take
and the
magic
middle.
away because I never canceled detect magic, so I would keep
It has
it
only
going.
been 12
It
seconds.
does not seem to be magical in nature.
Okay, it should be good for magic.
Oh yeah.
I'll take a step to the side if he opens it.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, as you open up the door, I'm gonna get you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Knew it. Dex.
Natural
Oh.
Yeah, so as the door opens, there is actually a large swinging spear that just kind of goes whoa, and you basically Neo Matrix backwards as it flings backward, or as it flings back, you stand up, sidestep.
No, you're
And
a
grab.
dwarf. It was made for someone taller.
No, yeah, it actually just
Good
doesn't
thing I
hit
don't
you
wear
at all.
my boot.
But as the door opens and the spear swings down, you do detect some form of magic, some kind of abjuration of some kind.
It's safe.
Another trap.
This trap.
Wait. There's some sort of magic leaking into the
It's
room.
safe.
Let me see if I can figure out what this is.
Plus one.
Who built these traps?
Elves.
I'm confused.
So is the magic just in
Loving
the air? It doesn't
grass
seem to be permeating
ears.
from any specific object or anything.
So as you stand there and focus, and you look into the room before you, you see a long, thin hallway where it seems as though it's sparsely decorated. A couple of pictures hang here and there with a couple of stools and some long dead plants in some pots. And at the very end,
my
you
little
can
bird.
see a small potted flower that is actually still living, and it seems to be the source of the magic.
So wait, sorry, I missed that one word. Did you say pottery?
Potted plant.
Potted plant.
It is
and that
a
seems to be where it's coming
Yes,
from.
it is a small single flower.
Okay. That flower? Does anyone else see that?
What kind of flower is it?
I don't know, but it looks like it's magic.
I take a look.
I'm mad that an elf would ever think to live under my dirt.
I mean, it could be an underground dirt flower.
No, talking about the elves.
Well, I don't think. Remember, this isn't an elf place.
All right, the humans made it.
This is-
And
No,
then-
elves made it for humans.
Yeah,
that was
but it's
the
not
other
an
way
elf
around.
place.
No.
It's a human
Elves made it
crypt.
for humans.
Okay, but here's the question. Maybe this wasn't a crypt because there's human corpses.
It was a
in-
prison.
yeah, maybe it
No
was
wonder
something
all
else.
the
keep the
stone is so
humans
And the
in.
humans
bad.
just simply repurposed it.
That makes more sense for why
That
would
was
be
some
traps,
horrible
like,
True, and
Oh.
also a magical gateway on a crypt is a little excessive.
maybe everything is made.
They don't even run lava through their weird dungeons. Kind of
How far is the
flat
flower?
makers are they?
Flower's about 30 feet.
So I could from here with my torchlight, if
You
I
don't
walk
dig
up.
down
I'm gonna walk up so it's in
my
the light.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna
absolutely.
go up to it though, and I just wanna. I'm gonna do a knowledge nature.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. As you kind of move forward, go.
I just want to say, does it look like a flower we've seen before?
No, it doesn't look like the
Natural flower.
the magical flower. So
Got him.
I know what this is. You know.
You have oak with you.
Pulls it out.
What?
You have oak with you. You took all of Randy Savage's things. Sandy Ravages. The plant. Oak.
Yeah, I do have the plant.
Isn't it dying?
No.
I don't remember. Anyways,
I took care of it every day.
it's in the wagon.
So you go up to the plant,
It's been a while.
and you've actually seen this before.
I totally forgot it existed.
It's like that one dog.
It's known as a
Of course.
wisteria orchid, and the plant is actually used in a couple of different rituals.
Forced domestication.
Many of which are used to actually banish and hold off evil outsiders.
Look at this weed. Bringing Wisterias into here. What a loser.
I wasn't gonna say.
don't know what that
It's
is.
the flower
It's
from
a weed
Demon
flower.
Slayer.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
weed.
Oh,
It is
well,
the flower from Demon Slayer.
I did not.
Yeah.
Well,
There's those ones
Totally
with the like,
forgot.
they're like curvy stuff.
okay.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
now
Well, you said Wisteria Orca. I know exactly what it looks like now. If
Yeah.
that's what you're
Oh,
going
you're
for.
clean.
I'm sure.
I thought you were trying to hide your drink.
So
What are you doing?
Would my knowledge tell me anything about like if there's a specific way to extract them, or are they just like pluck and go kind of plants?
Usually pretty pluck and go. I mean, it usually takes somebody tending them.
Yeah, to take care of them.
Yeah. Somebody is keeping this for a particular reason.
How big is the plot?
Huh?
How big is the plot?
Oh, it's like yay big. Like it's a fairly sizable little plot, a little pot.
Well, I mean, this is a plant that's used for banishing outsiders and all the such, and can be used in a lot of rituals. Probably don't do that.
That's what I was gonna
I don't think it'll hurt you, but it could be useful if we want to potentially take it for potion making or something.
If it's banishing evil, then
I mean, we
could
do
be
have a
placed
contact
here.
in this capital if we ever return who knows a lot about plants, so he might.
What are you talking about?
How did you know him?
the true Hoy. There's the cool. Then there's green.
I wouldn't say I have much of a green thumb, but I could try extracting the
But
plant.
he does.
But we'd have to take care of it. Or we could just bring the plant with us.
What is it?
He's my friend.
He's my friend.
What are you talking about?
It's a useful plant. You're just, okay, yeah, cool. Let's do it.
Sweet.
I mean, we could go
What's
put
it
it back in
used?
the wagon for now and come back. Or, okay.
What's it used for?
Banishing evil outsiders, like demons. A flower, yeah. It's used in
Well,
rituals.
So, we're going to keep going the way we're
Sounds
going.
like
and-
hell.
We could teach you ways of the magic.
Or what? Go
Sounds
back
like
the way we
elf
came.
propaganda.
Yes.
Let's press on.
No, surprisingly not. Not this time.
Were we
No,
not
I see
here
where you
to
could get
clear
that.
out the
That does
chapel
make
and
sense.
find those men?
No, my people actually use magic.
We found
similar,
some,
so
but no
they're
guarantee we
definitely
found
not
them all. So perhaps could be some.
Alright. I do not correct in that.
From the moment I realized the weakness of my flesh,
We've never had
it
flesh.
disgusted me. That's what you said.
As he pulls out a chicken breast, it's like rotten. Throws it at you.
You have a backpack.
As soon as
That's-
I
that's even
understood the
worse.
weakness of my flesh, that is a lizard. Yes.
Yes.
And we just have a
Disgusting.
flower hanging
Yeah.
off your backpack.
You were a lizard?
It's
Were you?
What? No. I just found this, man.
This is my friend.
So
this hallway, is
Flesh
there any
just has a
doors in it?
Yeah, so as you
Right,
reach the end of the hallway and you get to the plant, to your left there is as well another wooden door.
Yeah, is that one else?
Oh, yeah.
As you open
I
the
see no
door-
other magic. My magic is still going.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it
it,
can keep going for probably another. I'm assuming that would take probably let's say another 15 seconds.
well, okay then. As you, yeah, you go up, well. So yes, as you open this door, you are led down another hallway where at the end there seems to be a small sitting room with a couple of stools and a small table and a ladder leading up. As you open this door, however, suddenly you can really clearly hear the music that was being played in the chapel. It's suddenly quite loud and very noticeable. You're assuming that you must be pretty much underneath. This must be either underneath the chapel direct, or something close by.
I missed a 0. I can concentrate for 10 minutes, so I still have this for quite a while. The detect magic until something extraneous happens.
Well, how long? Because how long do you have?
Up to 10 minutes.
Oh, up to 10.
So yeah, it can
Oh,
keep going for a
yeah,
while.
it's wait, 10 minutes per level or just 10 minutes?
Just 10 minutes total. But as
Okay.
long as you're still concentrating, as soon as you stop concentrating, it's gone.
Yeah.
So like I said, if anything happens to me, I have to make a check to keep it going.
Well, yes. So speaking of, as you hear the sound of the chapel and the music above, you suddenly get a sense of vague magic coming from above you. Basically, where the ladder leads up into the what appears to be a latch in the ceiling.
School?
There is a couple different ones, but
I mean,
it's
I
hard
don't
to-
know how detect words. Because this one just says, you can see faint auras around invisible creatures and objects in the area that bear magic. You learn the school, if any.
Yeah.
So like, if I need to take time to figure out each one, I'll just say the first one that draws my attention. What's that one? Because I'm not going to know them all immediately.
it would be transmutation as well as necromancy.
Okay. I expect that. Yeah, I think our necromancer friend's probably up there. A lot of necromancy magic and other types.
Well, I guess we shall press on then.
Yeah. Try not to die.
Very well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
I'm
you guys
good at
going
that
to
one.
be stealthing at all?
I could try, but I mean, if they go first, I don't think it matters.
I promise nothing.
Well,
Nah.
How about that?
Yeah.
I'll keep my torchlight at the back end of the person who's at the back of their line.
Can you say that a bit
But I'll
louder?
be stealthing from there. And if I see anything, I'll snatch
Okay.
my own torch or whatever. You can maybe roll a check for that.
What's our order?
Yes,
I take the lead?
at disadvantage
I'm just
because
going.
Yeah.
I guess
yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Yes.
My stealth is not 20.
Disadvantage.
Oh, at disadvantage.
Dang.
If you roll 2 natural 20s, then that's awesome.
I'll show
No.
you.
That's 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you managed to get to the ladder, and who is first? Gargrak, you make your way
We
to
don't
the
have to ask,
ladder,
it happens.
and as you begin, do you climb up? Yeah, you climb up the ladder, and you open up the latch, and the higher you climb, it's about 10 feet. As you climb up and you open up the latch, there's dust that falls down and over your face. As you open it up and you find yourself behind a bookshelf of some kind. And you sort of lift yourself up behind it, moving it to the side. You can hear now that the music is incredibly loud. And as you sort of take stock of
I
the
am imagining
building
this song.
where you're
You're
at,
probably right in the way of the camera doing that.
as you find yourself
It's popping up, yeah.
as you find yourself behind this this bookshelf, you move it out of the way just slightly, kind of creaking around, and you look in, and you're in a small squarish room with with 3 doors actually.
3 doors down.
One, or 2 rather, to your left. One that seems to be attached to another wall that kind of pokes into the room itself, and another with a window that seems to lead outside. The one to your right leads to another. It seems to lead to some kind of hall. You can't quite tell where you're at. And taking stock of the room in specific, it's kind of a dusty old room. You see a handful of small little bookshelves with a couple of dusty books. But I will get you to roll perception.
Oh, he's
16.
perceiving.
16? Yeah, you don't notice anything in particular.
Yeah, we're clear.
What do you want me to perceive?
Oh, there goes stealth.
I mean, we already had to focus stuff. We didn't quiet this whole time. I go on.
I was trying.
But yes, you make your way up into the room, and where do you guys? You all take stock, and I will get you each to roll perceptions as you enter.
22.
Get a big
19.
Gentis?
Sorry, I was just no. I got an 8.
So with a 22, as you're kind of looking around, Vern, you step up and you take a peek, and you don't notice anything particular at first until you notice in one of the. Could you bring Blue a little closer?
I've been doing that for a while.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it.
I've been doing that.
I also didn't notice until then.
Same.
Yeah.
That was very funny.
I don't think it does it on the screen though, so that's kind of nice. So,
Is that okay there, or is it visible?
Probably just need to turn down the sound a bit. But no, it's definitely not in the way.
so
That's not bad.
as you're looking around, you notice in one of the bookshelves, just a short little one, there seems to be kind of pressed gently, very tightly between a handful of books, a glass, some sort of glass, I guess, glass case, containing a slip of paper that you can't quite tell what it is.
You're able to detect magical things, right? Don't we go?
I mean, mine's still going.
You don't notice anything.
Oh, I didn't notice the perception. Never mind.
Yeah, you didn't quite see this.
Yeah, I also don't know how magic works.
But-
I mean, my eyes have been glowing this whole time.
Oh, if they're
Yeah, remember, my eyes glow a very bright green. when I'm
If
doing
it's
it.
a visual.
Yeah.
Do you see anything about that over there now, going towards the
Gaze.
the glass with the meeting?
You look over
Yeah.
and you
No, I
also
can see
notice
that.
small glass case, or rather not small. It looks to be about the size, a little bit bigger than a page, and it seems to be holding something inside of it. And it does seem to have some kind of magic. Again, some kind of abjuration on it.
Probably another plant with magical properties, I'm guessing. Looks similar.
Another piece of paper.
Yes, it looks as though there is a paper held within the
Oh,
glass
there's
case.
paper in it.
You just can't see what's in it because it's in with the books.
Whatever, yeah, it has a similar magical aura
Huh?
to the plant. I don't know what it is.
Wait, I can't breathe.
You can't
Well,
blow.
you don't even need to clean it off, as it seems as though this
Nasal
thing has been
sensors.
very well. This thing has been very well used. As you pull out the container, and on the paper itself, it's an old, worn parchment with a very peculiar symbol on it. It seems as though it is just the shape. It seems as though it's a drawing of a beard with a pair of fists on the end.
Beard with fists. It's just like dwarven stuff.
Does this
Oh,
mean
I'll
anything
ask,
to
yeah,
you?
ask Randy Savage.
Who?
Sandy Savage.
Is it?
Yeah. It's a bit.
Okay, yeah, so I don't think he knows what it is.
Oh yeah.
Could
No, I
I
see.
roll
Okay, yeah.
history, assuming it's something dwarven? Because
You
it
could.
certainly seems
I don't think it's him though, because like this place is old and he wasn't that old.
No.
But how did he get here?
6.
Maybe he's following us in spirit.
I'll show you a religion.
Oh wait, no, that'd be a 9. I didn't.
I'll roll an Arcana just for memes.
Yep.
I got an 8.
I got a 10.
8 and a 10.
I don't know what it is.
In the bag it goes.
All right. Yeah, you put it in the bag, and again, it seems very clean. It seems as though it's been either well used or whatever
He probably
magic
has
is
something to do
keeping
with
it clean.
prophecy.
It's very well taken care of.
So that's odd though, because abjuration doesn't really do that.
Well, it's warding and protection magic.
I guess yeah, technically it would.
Fisting dwarves. Dwarven fistings.
Why would they? This place is odd.
Why would this be in a tomb for humans? Made
Well,
by
also it's a symbol that clearly has enough importance that they had to magically
source.
keep it from deteriorating.
I would know if it was away from the beast wars.
There's no other symbols like that around on the books. I'll start looking through those. I'll just
How do you not know?
Yeah, you.
Hey, first page kind of.
You
I guess
look
my
through a
creator did
couple,
not
all
program me
in
with that
very
knowledge.
old. I mean,
Yeah.
do you know any Elvish?
Yeah.
If you know Elvish, you can recognize some of the symbols, but others you seem to struggle.
Some sort of old elf, I guess.
What about Sylvan?
You pick up a little more with Sylvan.
I have elf
actually.
and Sylvan.
Same.
Oh, you? Oh, well,
Yeah, remember,
you have
I'm
Elf
the
and
language
Sylvan. Yeah,
guy.
right. So if you have Elf
Elf.
and Sylvan, then
Yeah.
yeah, you recognize that it seems as though this older version of Elvish seems to be kind of a mix between the two. Talking about different things, more like journals, just writings of old and long time ago, or just kind of reminiscing about certain things, discussing the area around here, it seems. You notice a particular passage about how the pesky humans have started to come around a little bit more. Something about solitude, but it's all kind of vague and rambly at some point.
So some kind of journal then.
Yeah, it seems to be journal.
Why
Seems-
is it magically protected?
Oh
No, these are just the books
Those are just the
around.
books around. The
Yeah,
only
that
thing-
was a piece of paper.
The only thing
So then
that you
why is
noticed
it-
magically protected was the
Well, it
case
seems
with
like
the
this used to
paper.
be some sort of outpost or stronghold or home of elves, and then the humans came in and turned
I'll
it
get you to
into a
roll and
crypt.
investigate though if you'd like.
Sure.
That being said though, hold on. Before you do that,
Investigation.
I'm just gonna notice. I'm just gonna do something
He's perceiving us.
here. Okay.
He's peeping the horror.
Flavor.
Take a sip.
Okay.
No, it's for
Yeah.
It's not on my side of the table.
As you guys are
Yeah,
kind of
down.
searching around,
Yeah, down.
you're looking through this back room. I'm gonna get you all to roll. I'm gonna take the worst of you. Roll a stealth.
Alright. The worst stealth
well,
bonus
I
or
got
worst
a-
stealth roll?
Well, I got a 19.
Worst stealth
so
bonus.
I got a 3.
I have a 1.
I definitely don't have the
Oh,
worst.
wow, I thought you'd have lower. Yeah,
So it's
I-
eight.
No, I have a high dex.
So when we roll stealth,
Remember, he is
Roll
naked
stealth.
pretty much.
10.
I don't have armor.
10. Gotcha.
I'm wearing a shirt and some like loose pants.
I think you're the most heavily armored.
I don't have armor.
Hi,
it's me.
I'm walking heavy
No,
armor.
you don't count because you're made of it.
Yeah, I still take disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but technically, just the three of us are on armor.
You're just as naked as he is.
So-
I'm wearing a robe.
In fact, okay, so you're
As
more or
you're
less
all,
naked.
as you're all kind of just looking through this little, it seems as though some kind of study of some kind. You hear the sound of the door behind you that leads into that hallway just as it opens.
Hello?
Just activate statue mode.
You look out and nothing seems to come in quite yet.
I'll go look.
I'll make sure
Yeah,
that
yeah,
he's
I'll-
up, Kim.
Yeah, you go and you look out and over, and you don't notice anything particular. It's a fairly long hallway that seems to curve around. It has a couple of cots that are long decayed and destroyed. A few carpets along the bottom of the ground.
I don't think going into that room is a smart plan.
I think it was just the carpets.
The carpets open the door.
Yeah. Walk back over.
This is an elfish ruin. I suspect
as
that this
you-
place may be
as
playing
you
tricks
turn
on us.
around-
Guys, what do you
Nothing
Close
yet.
the door. Close the door.
Oh, yes. You close the door and you turn around. Okay, then as you go to close the door, you do notice as the carpet goes to lunge at you.
Yeah, it was carpet. Yeah, it was carpet.
Yep.
What?
Oh, God!
Who's the carpet?
Where's the car?
Grombrack, drunk brain.
Well, I'm guessing that an 8 won't hit as the carpet lunges at you and slams into the door, and there's this big, heavy of the large, heavy rug just slamming into the door. This is a fairly large rug as well.
Yep.
Do you wish to burn a
haul it
rug?
back.
I could.
Let's burn a rug.
But yes, it slammed into the door. You were kind of pushed out, and the door is closed again.
It was a carpet.
Apparently.
Alright. I'm gonna pull out my shields. I'm gonna cast.
We're gonna get initiative. This is what we're gonna get.
Ha!
Is it gonna open the door and come and get us?
Yes.
I'm rolling a lot of nat 20s.
You are.
I got an at 18.
It's concerning.
Yeah,
I
it's
got
concerning.
17.
The ones are coming.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm scared of.
Show no fear in the face of the enemy.
I'm a wizard at 35
Oh,
HP.
I show fear in the
I
face
have
of my
much fear.
friends. Enemies are like more.
I am very afraid.
They get arousal.
Yes. Every time.
Hey, Twitch chat.
Come and hit me up, enemy.
So what
Oh
did
wow, now there's 8s for hot sauce.
He's like, no.
What did you
I
get?
showed him the
17.
bottle. Freaked out.
17.
18.
Ha. 23. 21. 21.
What's your bonus?
3.
3. Perfect.
It's my dex.
It's my dad.
3.
My dad.
My dex is 3.
My dex is 3.
My dex is also
Perfect.
My dex is 1.
My dick is 3.
Gentis, you get to go first as you see the rug slam into the door, pushing Grograk back.
Is the door still open?
No, it is closed.
I will hold my action until I can see the rugs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Flame in
speaking
hand.
of which, the rug is going to go next as you see the door fling wide open, and you may go.
I want a 10.
10, unfortunately, a 10 will not make it as the flame erupts and slams into the back wall, and it manages to
Ow.
duck and twist itself out of the way.
Back room.
And it is going
Yeah,
to
no,
go to, so you are now after, oh no, yes, you were before it, so
I'm still
nothing
before it.
really changed.
Because I acted before it.
Yeah. And it is going
I
to,
shifted 1
I
second.
guess, Grograk, you are right there. It is going to try and grapple you.
Ah!
Does a third, I guess it's opposed, so it got a, well, I won't say yet, but
Well, I got a 24.
you definitely need it. As it goes to wrap
22.
itself. Yeah, it goes to
Technically.
wrap itself around you, and you totally manage to. You kind of swat it out of the way, punching into it. Doesn't seem to do much, but it gets away from you. Next in the initiative, it is yourself, Grograk.
Get him, Rovers.
You don't grab me, I'll grab you.
I like look at my hands and I look at it and it's like, I'm like, ah,
Roll
Okay.
whatever you'd like.
natural 20.
Does that mean it's natural one?
So not only do you grab
Twist
it,
it
I'm
out.
actually going to give you an additional action that cannot be an attack.
I'm gonna pin it.
Okay, perfect.
It's restraint.
Yeah, absolutely. That is an additional roll, I believe.
To pin things?
Yeah, but he
Huh?
tried that 20.
Yeah. So he gets
Yeah,
to make
you
an
can
additional
do that.
action. So
Then
you're gonna.
I don't know, I just drag it into the room.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, even better. Yeah, you grapple onto it, and yeah, you drag it into the room, and yeah, you bring it right into the middle, and you're fighting along with it.
That's why I should
While
use
you're
some
grabbing it,
weapon.
though, I'm gonna get you to roll perception. You'll get at advantage.
Natural 1.
At advantage. At advantage. Because you were looking in the
I thought the pain was about to begin, but then he reset it.
At advantage, like natural one.
your drunken
happening?
eagle eyes in your moment, as opposed to moments of sobriety, it's moments of being hammered. You just kind of look over. You look into the room and you see that there was another rug raising itself up that seems to be coming towards you all.
Oh, there's another one.
Next in the initiative, speaking of which, it's the rug. Oh, no. Wait. Yes, because it's... Yeah. It's the rug. And it
Oh,
is-
wait, it's just trying to grab him.
No, that was the other rug.
That was two rugs.
Yeah, rug
Two
two.
rugs.
So the other rug is actually just going to move its way into the room, and it can't actually do any more than that. But it moves itself into the doorway. And you see that this really big rug is just sort of just covering the entirety of the doorway. As next in the initiative, it is Vern.
You can fireblade me, correct?
Yes.
I drop my sword and I await. Please.
Then it's your turn.
But doesn't it make an entire flaming scimitar a different weapon?
Huh?
You don't light his sword on fire.
Yeah,
he
I
dropped
dropped
he
it.
dropped his
Oh,
blade.
okay.
Yeah, just like I was like, can you do that?
I heard you
Yes,
say
I
that you
went,
drop.
And I'll just,
No, 'cause I
I'll
already had the sword.
I guess I'll just run up to the second rug. Run up to it.
You just
Sweet.
climb a ladder.
Yeah, you run up to the other rug in the doorway, and next in the initiative.
I see. So you got one that. Do you have
Get
that
it.
one? Oh, get it.
Yeah,
run
go
up
to-
and I don't believe I can two hand this. How much damage is
Well,
this?
it's a long sword.
Oh,
There's 3d6 damage.
and you.
Yeah, it's magic.
I will attack the grappled rug recklessly.
Yes,
Okay,
absolutely.
That's why it's reckless. And I will be aiming for 2 attacks with it. Alright, so first attack will be 10.
10.
And then the other one will be 21 to hit.
First one doesn't manage as it seems to be writhing its way. You're not sure what to hit or where to start, but you reel back and you just go, fuck it, and you just go to slash into it wherever you can connect.
Alright, and that'll be 10 fire damage.
Yeah, absolutely. This thing does not seem to
Oh,
like.
it still functions as sword. 13 fire damage.
How much fire and how much?
It'd be. Yeah, wait, is it all fire?
No. It's you do
It's
10
a long
fire.
sword with fire.
No. It is a fire longsword, but he still does physical damage with his strength bonus.
Oh,
But it's 3d6.
Yeah.
So it's just 3d6 plus your strength.
Yeah, 3d6 fire damage and then your strength bonus in physical.
Alright, so 10 fire, 3 physical.
Slashing, I guess.
Wait,
weird.
what?
Yeah,
It's a
splits.
weird.
That is
What?
weird.
It splits it?
Because it just functions as the spell functions as if you're wielding a longsword,
So
but it does 3d6 fire damage.
Oh, wait, so then I'd roll the
So he would
longsword
add
damage,
longsword
and
damage
then-
on top of that. That's what that sounds like to me.
What we're gonna do is we're just gonna rule it as your strength damage is the
Fire.
physical damage and your
Fire.
fire
is the
damage is the fire.
Alright, so 10 fire, 3 physical.
Perfect.
That's
So.
jank.
That is, I think.
So these things are, you can clearly tell that this thing is not happy as the flame just rips through it like nothing, and it sort of flaps about aggressively, really not enjoying that. As next
How
thing
much of this place is alive?
I don't know.
This seems
15.
ludicrous. The dead
Elves
are
are weird.
alive. The candelabras are alive.
Next in the
Oh,
initiative
50
is...
oh no, it's not Omegon because Omegon, you guys switch places.
Yeah.
So you'll switch to being which?
I'm going Percy 8.
Yeah, it's a blade that does 3d6 fire damage on hit.
So it just says it's a blade that does 3d6 fire.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even get strength.
Oh,
Yeah, it would just do 3d6 fire damage.
yeah. Oh, so no strength. either.
Yeah, no
So
strength at
it's
all.
just
No
one.
tree strength.
Yeah, because if it just says it's a blade that does that, then that's all it does.
I mean, it doesn't like weapons say it does a d8 plus strength.
We can.
Well, yeah,
we'll,
but the thing is,
rule
it's a
it.
spell, right?
Well, so we're just gonna rule
Yeah.
it as it does the 3d6 fire damage, and it just kind of looks
and I mean,
like
3d6
a
fire
relatively
is pretty damn good.
good-sized longsword. So
I'm okay with that.
next in the
I've
initiative,
also
we're
found
top of
if
the round. It
still
is
up what they
Gentis.
say generally, they're not good at it, but I mean, most of the time, it's just keep it simple. I'm a fireball!
Sounds good.
So there's one on the door,
Yeah.
and there's one in... I'm gonna do the one on the door.
Okay. Sounds
I
good.
don't want to light him on fire.
Nice.
Ah, nice. That's a 16.
16 will hit.
Nice. Okay. And that's 12 damage.
12 damage, yeah. So again, you guys are absolutely ripping through these things. It is clearly not stoked about the fire. You probably made a good call on that. As the flame rips a hole right through it. It's burning fairly well. It sort of again whips about pretty aggressively. And next in the initiative, it is the rug that is with Grograk, and it is going to. It's just going to try and strike at you. It's not even worried about that. So does 17 hit you, Grograk?
Yep.
Yep. So it is going to slam you.
Yeah.
8, 7 damage as it reels back and it just sort of whips you with its heft. It just kind of slams into your body as you're trying to wrangle it and hold it down.
Ow. I get slammed.
Yep. And that seems to be it for it. And next in the initiative, it is Gentis or Grograk.
It's me again.
Grograk. Gentis went first.
I get to go for everyone's turn.
I'm gonna trip it.
Go ahead.
Kia. That's gonna be a 20.
20. Yeah, you go
Remember it rolls.
No, you go to flip it over, and it doesn't seem as though it works.
This is kind of hard to triple rug.
Yeah, but inanimate objects aren't immune to being tripped.
They also, they're kind of...
Depends on the inanimate object.
Yeah, they're kind of jank,
Not
technically.
true. Not true. Actually, like fact. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna then chill. That was my attack.
That was your attack.
Actually, what am I saying? I can do it in replace of a punch.
Yeah.
So I'll still punch it once.
Got punch.
Well, 24.
Yeah, absolutely. You notice this thing struggling. You can't really flip it. It's kind of weird, and so you just kind of fuck it, and you just punch the rug.
I got 9.
9.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I
you
can't
punch
even
into the
hold
rug.
it on the ground.
But you can bruise it.
I go to hold it on the ground, and it just gets up.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Apple's limited.
I got 9.
9. Perfect.
It's a very limited attack.
Awesome. Next in the initiative, it is the other rug. The other rug was not stoked on that, but it is just going. Speaking of not being stoked on it, it's just going to charge into the room and try and get to you.
Oh, attack of op. Cool.
Yes,
Yeah,
you get an attack Bob. Absolutely.
Hey, our plan's working again.
Yeah, again, I just stand there and things run past me.
And I
The animate objects think I'm one of them.
Yeah, you're standing 2 still.
Yeah.
You're standing.
Even though
It
he
thinks you were.
moved.
It thinks you're an inanimate object.
Even though he took a move action, it's just like, friend.
Friends. I like the thing that they call
21
it.
to hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
That'll be 5 bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, you kind of reel over and you go to hit, you go to strike the thing. And how much was it?
5.
5.
Yeah, if you-
Is there an action pull the arm blade?
Perfect. Yeah, and it is going to try and slam into you, Gentis. It was not happy about the fact that you sent some fire through it. Does a 12 hit? So,
I have second highest AC.
It comes up to you and it goes to slam, and you just sort of manage to duck out of the way as you hear it flop really heavily, dust billowing out from under it. Next in the initiative is Omegon.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna.
Dude, give me a sword.
Omegon! Percy,
See if I do that, he gets rid
I
of his
know.
sword. I'm gonna ask for the rug that attacked Gentis to make a will save.
I like that you're gonna ask it.
What kind of effect is it?
Toll the dead, necrotic damage.
Yes. Oh, of course.
Or wisdom save.
Fails.
It doesn't make
Completely
sense.
fails.
Oh, it's weird.
Yeah.
Not only does the
You're gonna
necrotic
take
not
8
make sense,
necrotic
but the
damage?
will save.
Yeah.
Should be a
Yeah,
save.
it certainly does. As
What?
Zing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
You look at something. You must overpower my will, or you will die of death.
Yeah, well, whatever animating magic is used to keep this thing alive, we'll say, it is shaken by the necrotic energies, and you can feel again this chill erupt as this bell tolls and the rug shivers for a moment before continuing its will upon you.
It's the Undertaker.
Next in the initiative is Vern.
Oh my god.
I am I'm starting to understand the absurdity of magic just with what I am seeing and hearing. Bells are tolling and the rugs are squirming in what looks like agony. I'm just going to burn this rug with a magic sword real quick.
This isn't even that bad.
Same one, attacking twice. You know what? We're just going to keep with the reckless
Makes
assault.
you get rainbows involved.
Reckless attack, I just want this done with. I'm just a man with a sword and
Rat.
a bit of rat. Attack number 1 will 18 to hit.
Yes, absolutely.
You a rat.
And a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Alright, attack number 1. 11 fire damage.
Yep.
And 10 fire damage.
Yeah. So your first slash rips clean through the rug as your second one just does the finishing blow, tearing it across it as it just withers and the flames singe its fibers and it just drops to the ground.
Because this just feels silly at this point.
And next in the initiative, it is
One of them
Gentis.
hit you. Ooh.
Because it went you,
Yeah.
and then Gentis is top of
The
the round.
one right
Yeah,
in front
yeah,
of
the
me.
rug's on him, so.
Yeah. So the rug died. The other rug died.
Yeah.
Which means that this round it won't be.
16 to hit the rug.
16 will hit
Sorry,
the
I
rug.
will take a 5 foot step back, and then I.
There you go. You have to, if you're within 10 feet of magic, you can take a disadvantage.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll move 10 feet.
Yeah, it's really
But if you move 10 feet, then it gets attack them off.
It's really dumb.
It's
That's incredibly stupid.
a silly thing.
Yeah.
So
There's
what's
been a lot of
the-
silly-
Well, I either don't cast magic or I don't cast magic, so I guess I'll stand here.
Okay.
Because I can't do anything. I
Nice.
withdraw.
Well,
I mean, you cast just disadvantage.
next in the initiative. Oh wait, no, the one that's on you died. What am I talking
No,
about?
the one on them died.
Yeah,
the
you're-
one that Grograk had died.
Yeah, the one that
Oh,
came
you
in
were
there
talking.
was
Yes,
the door.
yes. Then yes.
Yeah, Grograk's
Yeah,
the
I
one
guess
that
I'll
you
just
went
move
on.
back 30
My
feet.
apologies. Yeah. So you
Rug's a rug.
take your 5 foot and then you move back 30
No,
feet.
I'm just gonna move back 30 feet.
Oh, okay. So then it will go just
According to
like
the
you.
rules.
I'll just go grab that one.
That is a 21.
Yeah.
For what?
I
withdrawing.
Oh,
I think my whole turn did
yes,
not
right.
hit it.
Yeah. Yeah. For some reason, I thought 5 foot step. Never mind. Yes. You withdraw from the combat, and you're just kind of like karate chop handsing away from the rug.
Stay
Next
back.
in the initiative, it is Grograk.
All right. I'm gonna go up to the next one and I'm gonna hurt it.
Sounds good.
Punch. Ooh. I got a 24. I almost forgot I was supposed to be grappling. I got a 22 to hit it.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna punch it once for 6 damage, and then
Yep.
I'm gonna grab it as
Hey.
a
I gotta go up for the discombobulate so that it discombobulate the rug.
natural 20.
Oh,
I just the first one I just fold.
no.
The second one I
It
just
doesn't.
fold.
It's a
I got it.
It doesn't. There's nothing. It doesn't.
Got
do
it.
anything. It can't.
That's 3 20s this fight.
You just can't do anything to you. As next to I guess next in the initiative, it's this rug. It is not stoked on this whole sitch, and it's just gonna try and hit you to get you off of it.
Stop.
10.
No.
Yeah. It
changed
rides and
now.
wiggles.
Yeah,
but it's
it's the dumbest rule I've ever heard.
Stop.
That literally goes, oh yeah, fuck all mages. Forever.
And next in the initiative, it is Omegon.
Yeah, why would it be 10 feet? It makes no sense.
Well, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you ding-a-ling-a-ling as the rug.
Third thing this combat.
There's a
He's just sitting there looking at them going,
16 make it.
Yep.
Okay, there you go.
as you ding-a-ling and nothing happens.
Yeah.
Ding-a-ling it. This rug makes sense.
Yeah, the one goes, no!
And next final in initiative's Vern.
I casually walk up and
You don't even get halfsies?
Yeah.
Huh?
You don't get a halfsies.
just kind of
Cantrip.
poke and prod.
Cantrips are just saying.
Right.
So then it's no loss. Yeah, it's no loss.
Okay, yeah.
It's like my fireball. It's like, oh, I didn't hit it.
22 and
It does a d12 if
24.
Yeah.
So 20, is that damage or hit?
2 hit.
I was gonna say, yeah.
To both of them are to hit. So that'll be 13 fire damage and then 10 fire damage.
You tear through this thing like nothing. You flick your wrist,
No.
and the blade just tears through the entirety. You can smell the
Like roasting a
singeing
wheat.
of the old dust and dirt that's coming off of the fabric as it slices through. And again, the rug flops to the ground.
I recklessly poked it twice.
Yeah, I just like that. Reckless.
Oh, how reckless of me!
I swear, if we start getting assaulted by floating literature,
That's gonna
It's
happen
more
next.
likely than
That's
you
happening.
think.
That's
Yeah,
happening next.
that is a quite common
It's
one.
literally
Yeah,
happening.
you should expect that.
You should have said that.
how long does this last?
As long as I keep concentrating on it, 10 minutes.
You want to keep that.
All right, I just pick up
It's a good
my
torch.
sword
Yeah.
and I'll just hold on
No,
to
you
that.
gotta hold it like that. For it
Wait,
to
so
go.
okay, now that we're done the fight, this whole room,
Dark Souls
what does
one.
it look like? Is it just like a bookshelf and like?
Yeah, it's just a handful of little
good thing I put a
bookshelves,
maggot on that.
and really that's it. There's not even really any stools. It looks as though it might be just a little library.
Yeah, a
even.
little mini library.
I-
So weird. place.
So there's no
Never
other
gets
magic
it, yeah.
here, right? That you can see?
I mean, that was how long? How many rounds was that?
That was 4 rounds.
Oh yeah, my magic's still definitely up.
Dude, it's Guinevere.
All
I
right.
didn't
so
take any damage, so yeah, I'd still keep detect magic going then.
The only other
Fun
magic
she
that
has
you can
big
sense
titties because the
immediately
artist drew
is
big
necrotic damage,
He is
and a
actually
lot of it.
Yeah.
Did that show up when he was fighting though?
No, you've sensed it since
It
you
was a
been
good
here.
choice.
Yeah, this place is just
You just
permeated
didn't have the
with
heart
death
to be
magic
like,
right
can
now.
you make her not?
I'm
Yeah, he's
going
like-
to run under the assumption
Yeah, okay.
death magic does not
It was
Make these? No.
rugs. Yes.
What makes rugs is generally transmutation, as far as I know.
Something similar to my creation.
Yes.
Okay,
These could be
so
like brothers to me.
all right, so we find more transmutations. I'll
Technically,
just start.
conjuration could work. Rugs could be summoned.
All right, so what I'm gathering is we find transmutation. I start swinging
So like a
at
Not
really
necessarily.
relative.
If I say there's transmutation on something that looks like it might move, then yes.
It's like saying
But
humans
sometimes
are related
attacking
to
things with
monkeys.
transmutation could just turn your sword into a different element,
You know?
Not fair.
or you
It's like,
into something.
it's like
you
my
don't wanna
Louisianan
be.
cousin.
Yeah. It's like there's similarities, but it's not the same.
Yeah, anyway, it's like,
It's like saying all metal is gold. Like that's not true.
I guess
But
just
all that glitters is gold.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Only shooting stars.
to base into memory, just what we can count here that
Somebody
this transmutation has assaulted us.
No,
We're doomed.
No.
most of it has. There's still the transmutation permeating from, well, whatever the skeletons were doing.
Shall we go find the choir
I
speaking
don't know
of
what
which?
that
I
is.
thought the music was.
Most of it, yes. Let's just say if you see an inanimate object and you think it might attack you, feel free to hit it. As long as there's not something weird like I guess a religious object or a sword that is held on a pedestal ominously. Things that obviously shouldn't be touched.
Okay. Well, do you still want to take the lead, Grogger? Because I do currently have
Is
a
there
light
two
sword.
doors here?
So there's 3. Remember, there's the one that has a window that's
I'll
going
walk up to the one
outside.
with the window and peer through.
Oh,
He is taller than
So yeah, you peer out the window, and on the side you see the chapel. You recognize it pretty quickly. Just up, you kind of take a look around. You see that there are a couple of skeletons just kind of outside, just standing there doing nothing. And as you look up, you can see that there is actually a balcony on the outside that leads to the outside of it. And I'm gonna get you to roll perception from here. I'll give you advantage.
23.
23. So yeah, as you look over, you can just barely see the top of the top of the tower at the one end, and you can see in the opening what appears to be the top of a cannon, and it is pointed. It seems as though it's pointed outside.
So they have a cannon.
It's pointed right at the door.
What do you mean they have a cannon?
They have a cannon mounted in one of the towers outside.
I think we didn't go close.
You guys can roll knowledge history if you.
Sure.
Kind of
Terrible at
There's
that.
also some skeletons
You know what
outside.
sticks around?
9!
18.
Balls.
18. No,
Eight.
history.
Yeah,
Or just history.
Talk about gunpowder.
This is quite.
Whoa!
There's a kiss.
Yeah, so this is yeah. So this is the place. As yes, with an 18, you know that cannons
I'm
are
sorry, no
not.
balls.
You know that historically cannons are used oftentimes. Well, not necessarily often, but they are actually used as musical instruments. For like the finale of a song as a crescendo, as the top of a crescendo. It's literally written in music as canon. And yes.
Fucking humans wasting cannons with music.
So it's likely related
You're
to
telling me
the
dwarves
music.
wouldn't do that?
No, that's a waste.
So
You know what we do?
either
We shoot people
So
while
I
making music.
Exactly.
am beginning to believe we either need to do something to that cannon right now, or find the source of this music and put an end to it right now.
Or just avoid
Wait,
the cannon
why do we have
now.
to stop the music?
Because the cannon being there when the music goes, cannons have a musical history when they reach their peak. Cannon fire. It's
This
literally
seems
written.
ridiculous. Why don't you just use like a percussion instrument to replicate?
Why does that matter?
It's the cannon. I don't know what it's aimed at.
It's aimed outside. I mean, there's
There's nothing around
really
here.
Around here. They're
There's
gonna
like trees.
shoot it, into the swamp, or maybe
Whatever.
try to hit the field.
It's just whatever vile magics is working to make the music go. I assume once the cannon involved in some way.
You're right. I should go and steal all the gunpowder.
No.
Hey,
We can do it on the way out.
It's right there.
Yeah, but you gotta go across the field where the cannon can hit you.
Oh, do I?
Yes.
I thought you said it was.
It's at the top of the chapel.
Top of the tower. There's a balcony you can get to.
A projectile.
It's any ranged projectile. If I can, I can't. I don't think I can reduce a cannonball enough to do 0. But if I could, I could fucking tow it.
Let's
That's what I got it! Dunk! Yeah!
Slam dunking cannonballs.
It does the same amount of damage too, because I catch it and go, yeah! Bah!
Alright.
But yes, shall we press on to?
So yes, again, there are 3 doors here. There's the one outside. There's the one that seems to lead into that corner, which is probably the chapel
Wait,
itself.
so the tower was on the balcony that is outside.
So you look up, and on the side of the
Like in
the
front of
chapel,
us.
there's a balcony that goes all the way along the outside on this side that seems to lead to the cannon.
And that's like right in front of us.
That's right up. If you look.
We should remember this door.
Well, I mean, that door there probably leads to the chapel, and I assume that would have a way up.
Exactly. And if we need to get to the cannon, we could do that too.
Yeah, and to give it a little bit more clarity, the balcony is about 15 feet up.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I guess we'll just leave that be. Do we want to go up towards the chapel or go to the door with the runs were?
well, we need to find chapel so we can figure out what's going on here.
Chapel would make the most sense.
Technically, we have to search everything because we have to see if we can find all of the men. But
We know how many men were sent out?
not really. many?
I don't remember a number.
It was a specific number.
Just many. And we found men, but as you pointed out, just because we found some doesn't mean we found them all. Until we search everywhere.
And if there
I'm
is a
gonna take
necromancer
quick
here,
peek into the rug room, see if there's any other doors in there.
I'll get your rolls.
if there is a necromancer, they probably want us to dispatch it.
25.
So first of all, you look down to the end of the hall, and it looks like there's another. Again, it looks like at the end of this hall, which seems to span the entire length of the outside of the building, you can see it curves around the side. You assume there might be a door there. There's also windows that kind of line the outside here. You can look out into, which looks out into the back of the churchyard. You can see old tombstones that are kind of poking out of the ground. The light has now dipped down past the hills, so you see this golden, gorgeous sunlight ripping through the swamp. And as you actually look around, and you're just taking a cursory glance at first, you notice something on the side of the stone between a couple of the broken beds. You weren't sure at first, but it looks as though there's some kind of there's some it's like there's a split in the stone, and then there's something. You're not quite sure what it is. It looks like it's almost like a stone that's been like wedged in there. You can't really tell from here.
So in this room, it appears to be a hallway going down with a curve. There's something that catches my eye, some kind of stone that was wedged in, but
You want to go check it out?
good. Careful, there are windows facing outside, so you might want to avoid the attention of skeletons.
I guess then we.
Oh, we should snuff our lights then. We won't need them if there's outside light.
Yeah, you can.
What if we go as fast as we can?
Or crawl.
Could crawl.
This, will it dispel, or do you have to do that yourself?
I have to do it myself. If we drop it, there will just be
They
a
won't
flaming
see me if I
sword.
go fast
Alright,
enough.
I guess you can dispel what you want. I didn't pick up my sword. If we're not trying to get attention.
Well, it's either we go down here or we go down a different path now.
We can try to find the necromancer, and that would remove whatever undead threat lies here.
I mean, yes.
Getting
As I
rid of
said,
that
it's
would
everywhere.
allow us to search this place with no worry of undead at the very least.
Oh, I quite like the sound of that. Let's do that one.
We could just also head toward the music.
What? Yes, the
I
chapel.
would also believe that's where they are.
Yeah. I'm gonna walk into the door with the that wall door thing.
Absolutely. Wait. So you're just opening into the chapel. is what I'm understanding. Yes.
The one I assume is the chapel.
I
So-
will cast mirror image right before the door opens.
Yes, so
Open up the door, it's me!
you open the door, and again, the music just erupts, and it's bum, 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 bum. As
No, I like opening the door when we enter space travel.
Open
you
up the
open
door.
up,
It's real.
wait, do you guys have your
Problem. Stay
do you guys have your boys?
Yeah, hang this past the mountain.
So
How would the enemy?
That's just a
You-
question.
Doesn't matter how many.
I would be able to sense it. Can I sense
This
my,
is the
my
door.
connection to my bird right now?
my apologies. Huh?
It's 100 feet. Can I sense my connection to my pet? Because he was at the
From
entrance to the
here? No.
thing. Okay, so he's still pretty far. Just wanted to.
So this is the little room. You guys came out of here.
We're now going through there.
You guys are going through here where this green thing is.
I would be
Oh, where I fought the rug.
back. No, you know what? I would be.
This is where the rugs were, right?
Yeah.
I'd be up there.
And directly from where you guys are,
Dude, who's a candelabra?
you can see
Okay.
That's a cage.
you can see these large candle holders, these chandeliers at the top that are a couple of the candles are illuminating the spots or illuminating the space. You see a pile of refuse in the center and a couple of what appears to be stairways leading up into a balcony you can't quite see. You hear the sound of an organ playing in particular, this deep, low piano. And you can also see a couple of pews that seem to have been resting there. In
What's
addition,
that?
that's a pile just of
shit.
refuse and
Okay.
general junk.
BBC.
Oh no.
Tyrant.
As well,
We already had a game
Demon.
that took place in a chapel. He killed an entire village.
What?
What?
We already had a game where the final boss is sitting in a chapel and he killed an entire
That
village.
is true.
you see from where you're at there
It was pretty good.
a pair of
I do
large
like
skeletons Very similar to the amalgamous skeletons that
More
you had seen
Voltron.
before.
Double Voltron.
And you can also hear this. Hold on.
Red hot chili.
That's me.
And since we have them,
I am Buffalo Wing.
Wings of buffalo.
Buffalo, 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 buffalo,
They try to
buffalo.
escape. It hurts.
I want my
Okay, it has kind of
Baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Chili's baby back ribs. Chili's baby back ribs.
Barbecue sauce.
I expected it to have like.
sitting in a handful of the pews, you can see skeletons, each of which seems to be, only a pair of which seem to be holding their own musical instruments, but are just sitting and watching. As you are sort of as you are listening and you can hear, I'm actually going to get Omegon to roll another perception.
Oh my
I'd like
god.
to petition now that whenever we're like setting something up during the stream, we have to be playing. Oh, my big
24.
Just wild. things
24.
to
Yeah,
say.
as you are listening in and you're kind of getting an eye for what's going on, you can also hear this sound just barely over the music and the sound. Yes, there's good. Another crescendo.
The necromancer is conducting.
Crescendo.
Yeah.
I believe he's on the balcony above us.
Okay, that's all I needed.
Go.
With that,
will be
Howard, you're just gonna run out?
yeah,
Take
I
your-
know where the source of it is.
Take
and
your
I'm-
move action.
Okay, so
You're going crackhead.
I'll be going double movement. Alright. So I assume I have to go over here to get up the stairs.
Oh, excuse me, surprise me. You can only get one action.
So 7, 8. Raging, of course.
From where you
Taylor.
are, Vernon, he's dead. Yeah, closest. Vernon, you can see.
That's all I needed.
Wait, no, hold on. Should I?
I'll mark down rage 3.
On
I
the,
will get this on camera.
you
I
can
will
see
live
on the balcony. World Star. This arched back of white, black, and blue cloth, and these vestments, and these large, long arms that seem to just dance across this organ, in tune with the rest, as well, all filling this stage, pointed out towards the crowd, quote unquote, it is filled entirely with skeletons. Entirely with skeletons. It is like I won't even.
What's an estimate?
It is all full.
So like 50.
There is a lot. There's a full orchestra.
Yeah, well,
But
there's
they
about
seem-
6 rows, so that would be about 18 skeletons.
They are.
I mean, yeah, maximum square size, yeah.
But yeah, so it is stacked, and they are all playing in the tune of
20,
this
25.
this necromancer that seems to be hunched and arched over this piano, stringing along the
I don't mind.
notes.
That's
Wait, so it's like the guy above us.
Yeah.
Yes,
We just
and
break all the supports.
well, we can't see it.
Don't know why he charged me.
You could have
Yeah.
just like started
Yeah.
smashing supports.
True.
He didn't have to really think this through. He's being very irrational.
He is a
We just need to have a long discussion with him after this.
I think we should talk to his sister about
so speaking of which, as you run out,
I hear his sister is lovely.
the band continues to play, but the organ stops.
What does he play?
He was playing the whole time.
this. Again, the guitar started playing. They're playing Tyrant BBCF.
Who is it? That is disturbing my orchestra.
We're actually here to listen.
As he said, I mean, like, I mean, Mimi.
No,
We can't even see.
no, outsiders! As he turns over, and you get a glance of his face, And as you look upon the visage which looks to you, all you can see is a skull and a big glowing blue eye that looks out to you with this hooded robe over his head as he looks back and raises a hand to you. And you can all roll your initiatives if you'd like. And what is it that you'd said?
I said we're only here
We're
to
technically
listen.
not.
Yes, and he said, yes, no trespassing.
Never forget the moment.
No trespassing!
Yeah,
You
heard
little
the noise.
fuckers, get off my lawn!
Dead man's tracks for a minute.
I will exercise my Second Amendment. Shoots him with a cannon.
Show us with my rage on the tail.
Tan.
The tail. Because I rage when I attack.
The tail. Yes.
Yeah, what's your
The
initiative?
tail of what?
2 titties.
Tail of 2 tails.
On the paper.
You did right.
I don't know why I wrote this, but I wrote Beyond the Buffalo, and it's just getting to me.
Beyond the buffalo.
Beyond buffalo.
Stink.
Never molested by buffalo.
Always.
Always molest.
Molest buffalo.
I am the buffalo.
We gotta switch it up here.
Put on Tyrant from BBC.
Yeah, do it.
I can't.
He can.
Well, I can. We'll get, like, we'll get
fine.
copyright claims.
Yeah,
Will we?
Yeah, it's a video game song. Video game soundtracks are perfectly fine. Yeah.
For the most
Yes,
part.
yeah,
For the
most
almost
Tyrant.
all video game soundtracks you can. Listen, you can play the entirety of the Mario 64 soundtrack.
Why not put this on?
Luke, now that I know this, why don't we just always play Mario music? Exclusively.
So,
You have to have a reason.
Yeah, I want to.
No. no.
Yeah, guess what? Next game idea, Mario music and that one song.
Well, Nintendo music will always be dicey because it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
Alright.
You could just do the
Alright,
right thing and they'll
Sonic,
stay
Sega.
No, Mario 64 is safe. Like guaranteed.
Good.
People use
Yeah.
pretty much every YouTuber I've ever watched uses Mario 64 and like random like
Well,
It'll be Mario
a lot of
64, that
once
one
you get
song.
like a content license, that may now cover
all of that.
video
Yeah,
game
covers
music.
that. But if you're not that, and especially if you're someone who Nintendo goes, I don't like what you're doing, they'll just do whatever they want. They've done that to several creators.
Fight me!
oh yeah.
They're
So, initiatives.
12.
21.
18.
You rolled a 10 and plus 9?
I rolled an 18.
But 9 plus 9.
And yourself.
7.
7.
You stupid.
18 plus 3 is.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
9 plus 10.
91.
21?
What's 9 plus 10?
So it took you 10 times too long to figure out.
Well,
You should have heard the first time.
And you call yourself a memer.
yeah.
You are no longer allowed to post in the meme reservoir.
Listen, if we stop him, he'll
not
start.
try to stop.
I don't think any of us have ever tried to stop
Here's the problem. If we try and stop him, he'll start posting in general.
Cool, it's curious
Yeah, that
how
doesn't-
fast I can kick someone.
Yeah,
from,
it's
like,
really easy
Well,
to remove him.
Top of the round, Vern, you're in there, you're screaming,
Right,
you're
we're doing
crying,
double
you're
movement,
trying to figure out what the hell's going on.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So you're just gonna take all of those attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
stairs.
1, 2,
3.
I
Okay.
will take those 3. You know
Takes
what?
the
We'll do
corner.
them one at a time. So here, because I'm leaving.
Well, they never stopped your movement.
6 for the first one.
No.
12 for the second.
No.
Unless they have the sentinel feet.
Yeah.
Then they hit you.
I
stop.
really hope
And
these
7 for the,
skeletons
they
don't
all
grab
missed.
them.
They were totally taken by surprise. You ran out screaming. They all were they were paying too much attention to their master's orchestra as they look over and they see you moving and they go to swing at you, but you're ready.
Yeah, just. Alright, and then the second movement of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoa.
See this?
That's all skeletons.
Cheater.
Don't forget, that's all skeletons.
Where? No, not up top.
Oh.
So
He
there's
tried to
blue.
go through
I know it's
here,
kind of hard
he
to
has to
tell.
go around.
I know it's kind of hard to tell, but there's blue and black. The blue is up and the black is down. I probably should have.
That's the bottom. That's the balcony on
So
the.
Yeah.
below there was
So he had.
Below, there's all
Yeah,
skeletons.
this is where.
So how
So
do
we can kind of see. Kind of.
I'm so.
So on the stage.
Yeah.
So from.
So how do you get out in the first place?
Yeah,
Well, because
hold on.
this is a stage stairway. So
Yeah,
So
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
said they're filling this area
But how do you
Yeah.
get
So
out
from
and up?
here
because he went down those
to
stairs
here
and then he came around.
is all skeletons, and then this is
is
underneath.
Yeah.
Technically, these are stairs down, and then he went around,
Yeah, and then up.
back up, and these are stairs here.
Okay, we're
up.
underneath the
Like
stage.
this
Exactly,
is
exactly.
I'm assuming this is
We're under the
Yes,
stage.
this is raised.
As
This
any
is
So the
stage
skeletons
raised.
are like
Yes,
fucking
that's
doing
raised
stuff.
by like
Yeah.
5 feet.
Yeah, as any stage would be.
Yeah, exactly.
I got you.
As this
Thank you.
vile necromancer, I see Mitch looks on with his eyes of fear, and he looks into my eyes of scared.
Yeah, I was gonna say his
What
eyes
is he
would
gonna
not
do?
be of fear. I think his eyes would be of rage.
No, his eyes like it cause fear.
Show me
His
the eyes.
are scared.
You are scared.
Stage?
I am angry scared. I am scared.
Stage?
Oh, Carol Cat, how's it going? Yeah, we are
What's up, Carol?
Sword and
we're
one
doing really
friggin'
good.
sword and
They're
nails.
fighting a skelly man.
We are
Couple of-
surviving the heat.
Couple skelly men. Well,
Gross.
barely.
We're
Well, I don't
fighting.
know. This made it a lot better.
Not good for me. I have no wind on me. I'm just sitting here going,
I just recently started feeling it on my legs.
I feel fine.
So,
Dude, I have an entire fan.
Listen, this sweat
This
towel,
shit's busted.
it's been
I was
saving
gonna
me.
say you're blocking it for me, but it's like
Every time I get slightly sweaty, just
I
roll
just
it down.
need. I'm good to go.
His towel smells like bud. Your bud.
Well,
yeah.
that. Speaking of which,
Yeah,
next in the
yeah.
initiative is actually oh my
creature
god.
has charged the man.
Oh god, dude.
You're gonna die.
Or you ever thought about
I'm going to.
Listen, if they run in, and I see this going south, I can just close the door.
Yes.
And leave.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith upon myself. I begin to glow with holy light. This is gonna kind of. I'm gonna approach the stage.
I know the perfect plan.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Perfect.
Yeah, so like, just to clarify, because you said this is lowered, like climbing up on this is a thing, or?
Yeah. Technically, it's a 5 foot
Okay, so it is extra.
increase. Yes. Yes. So it's double.
Counts me out of there.
Perfect. So, next in the initiative, it is Gentis. Actually, speaking of.
Well, there's a dwarf in my way.
Wait.
I can see this guy, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast. Hey. Cast that one.
And
It's gonna be pretty foggy.
by the way, as a
Okay, so
as a reaction to your turn starting, one of the skeletons
Legendary action.
standing on the
Legendary
stage,
action.
one of the skeletons standing on the stage is going to actually jump down, and he's going to enter the fray, and he's going to take his action to attack.
attack who?
Grograk, because he's the first one in line of sight.
With what?
With a violin, it's going to be a small club.
He's going.
He's going to go.
Yeah, he has to move up then.
Rolls a 2. Yeah, he goes and he goes to strike at Grograk, but completely misses.
Okay. Good job.
That's a good performance.
I'm gonna cast Explodey right here. It's gonna hit this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Oh, that makes it.
Sounds good.
Fireball. I believe it was a con.
Dude, I'm gonna fuck the stage.
I was just about to go up to the stage and go.
Yeah, con save.
So does a 18 make it?
Yes.
Just start busting.
You know, I can make 30.
So that was the big
tidal
one,
waves.
and here, this will be the small. Oh, that's 20. So
20,
18 is 20.
I'm gonna get out of here.
the other four. There's 4 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, I just rolled for the big one. I can roll for the other 2.
Pretty nice.
Yeah,
We're
sure.
going under.
13 and
The band goes down with
13,
the ship.
14.
Fail.
Yeah, apparently.
So these 2 fail then, and those 2 don't.
It's like on the Titanic where the band kept playing.
Yeah.
So the full damage is 25. And whoever made it gets half. So a giant caw explodes there.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's your sound burst.
Yeah, that's my. I don't have fireball.
Every time you say explosion, I think about fireball.
Don't worry, I will have fireball. Just not yet.
So the two that were sitting on the pew actually they just shatter into a million pieces. As they just. The other two seem a lot better. They just seem a lot better. They haven't quite taken as much physical damage as before.
They took no physical.
They took no physical damage.
It's all Sonic.
Yes. So, next in the initiative. Yes. The Skelly Boys. So,
You not want it?
the regular
doesn't
Skelly
want it?
Boys are gonna get up.
Who wants this?
Me.
It's all yours. Wait, let me. Damn it. This is what I wanted. For down.
So this guy is gonna come up here. Oh, and he can attack. Oh no, he can't. He can't. He did his full movement. This one's gonna go.
I was gonna eat it, but then I'm not hungry. It's too hot.
It's kind of I feel with my
He's
wings.
gonna stand.
Right?
Actually, he's gonna
Look at him
stand
going,
right here.
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
This one's
Hungry,
gonna
but it's
move.
hot.
Hey, no,
No,
so I
he
think you
can
wouldn't
go
be up
there.
there so I could just entangle all the skeletons.
Don't worry. I got.
Good. I mean, don't forget to kill those ones too. Just
And
you don't, he will.
I can't really see you, otherwise he would. Yes. So you notice that the white ones are the ones with. Oh yeah, I guess I should have done it the other way. Fuck it. The white ones are the ones with instruments. This one over there has a horn, and it seems to be trying to. Oh no, it could definitely hit you. Okay, yeah.
He can easily.
Yeah,
see
he could see you.
Oh.
So the one with the horn is actually gonna reel up, and it is going to doot at you. Big dooter.
But how are people below
Wait,
the
wait.
instruments? They don't have more.
So how high is the chandeliers? Are they above the balcony or at the same?
So they're above the balcony. They're like they're a good like 8 to 10 feet above the balcony.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it is going to doot at you, and does a 15 hit.
No.
So yeah, the doot, you can feel this air pressure just as you managed to duck out of the way. Next in the initiative, oh yeah, the one that's sitting down on that side is going to go basically just 35 feet closer, or 30 feet closer rather. That's all double movements over that.
What would he do then?
Then definitely just
He's
go.
got.
Go forward, all the way to the.
I mean, he can technically move through this guy's space.
Yeah, if that's the case, then just bring him up.
So he hates.
Yeah. Perfect. And next in the initiative, it is Grogrek.
Skeleton died! Yeah!
It's pretty
You gotta hit the
broad.
violin boy.
Groggers in the chat.
I see a Grogger in chat.
Okay, we gotta talk to Elias. I actually like groggers.
That's gonna be a
Zero,
14
a beard
and a
on
20.
it.
14 and a 20. The 14 won't hit, the 20 will, as you peel back and your muscles ripple as you slam into the side of the skelly boy.
That's gonna be 9 damage.
Yeah, so your fist, that would only be, okay, yeah. So you crash through this skeleton's jawbone as it just goes flying, but it does seem to be standing, if only barely. You've rattled it.
Alright, excuse me, if you don't mind me.
rattled his
I'm
bones?
just gonna walk past you here. Alright, he can attack about me.
Perfect.
I was
That's
going-
actually
Remember, he's up on
22.
No, I'm going next to you.
Ah, okay.
I go, what were we doing again?
22.
That hits.
Hits, perfect.
I was going to blast these skeletons with water.
Should I move?
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, you'll get blasted by the holy light of death.
20, 25, 30, 35,
10
40.
damage. As it pulls
Nice
back and it
chop
just
damage
does
with a light
with
club.
a
Nice
fucking
chop.
whoop.
These guys are scary.
Oh no, that's now. Hold on. I'm done. Don't worry about me. 6 damage. My apologies.
That makes more sense. Much more lucky. Yeah,
I was
skeleton
gonna say, I'm
small.
like, I'm weaker than this
I'm
thing.
done. I'm done.
These things are stronger than me.
I'm done. Yeah, just bang, hits you over the head with a violin and just god. But you guys are now kind of standing in the rabble of the skeletons there.
Standing in front
So
of me,
yeah, how
Yeah,
far
yeah.
back do they go? Like all the way?
So
Or
I'll
is
do
it-
a here. Where's this? I'll do a big X as to
I'm
where
underneath
the
it.
rabble is.
I thought I'm underneath it.
No. So
Rabble is
this
on
is
this
this is a
bottom.
lowered part. Let
Yeah,
me
the blacks- the
again
blacks is
explain
on
this a
the
Oh,
little
wait,
bit
there
better.
was an understage.
That's what you're on.
So you're on. So here's how it works. So over here, where you guys are, there's like a little divot down,
Yeah.
and there's a little path, right?
Yeah.
And then up here, which is a 5-foot hop,
Okay.
there's a stage.
So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna punch the wood under the stage.
Okay.
Underneath.
Okay.
I'm
Totally.
gonna go under the stage.
Okay. Totally.
So wait, so
I
this
would.
entire area here is skeleton?
Yeah. See, I told you.
Okay.
Yeah.
They confused me by saying there was an understage, and then I'm gonna hit the wood. Someone said there was 5 feet under the stage, and I'm like, great, I'm gonna go there.
I never said that.
Well, someone did.
No, I think what they might have been saying was there's this big,
There's a 5-foot
there's this
ladder.
balcony up here, and then underneath there's the stage,
Yeah.
and there's a 5-foot lit down onto the main floor.
Yeah, that's what it says.
I got the 5-foot lip. I'm gonna be going under. So I got 7 damage to punch the wood.
I knew what it was.
Yeah, you do a significant dent into the wood. It seems as though it'll take a couple of hits to get enough to go all the way under.
Yeah. Oh, that's whatever.
The only thing I didn't know was
Next in the initiative, it is it's the man, the myth, the legend. So as he looks over, he sees you, and he's not
Oh, yeah, you're a
content
rat thing.
with you coming up to him. Ooh, what's he gonna do? He could do that.
It's probably for the best, yeah.
I like that he is.
Huh?
I like the opposite. If he was convinced.
Oh no,
yes,
he's
come.
gonna do that.
Well, hang out.
So
I have some bone juice.
as you run up to him and you begin to
I've been drinking
move,
Bioshield.
yeah, you're not close enough. He is just going to look over you as he raises his hand and his cloak wraps around himself as he goes ha ha ha, and he will dimension door over here.
He won't kill you.
So this is a balcony as well.
Yes. So that is balcony, and as you can see, since you're entering here, you can see that it opens up into the actual thing itself.
Yeah.
So this.
I thought you were gonna say I have dimensional anchor.
And I'm assuming that red thing is a cannon.
That's the cannon. Yes.
I have to ask. So how high up am I from here? Right
So you're a total of 15 feet up from. Yeah, 15 feet up from the ground.
Great.
So 10 feet up from the Skella landing.
So moving there was.
It's nice not being targeted by the cannon. There's a reason
Oh,
I
God.
didn't enter the room.
Dude, I can't.
I'm sorry.
Dude, it'd be a shame if all of its gunpowder got wet.
Oh, yeah, that stuff.
That wouldn't be nice.
That's
That's also assuming it's a cannon.
Yeah.
That stuff. That whole thing about that. So, he dimension doors over, and what is he gonna do from there? He is actually going to use another legendary act. Oh no, he can't. Oh no, he can't. He is going to use another
told you.
legendary action.
I didn't doubt you.
As you look
Skeletons having
over,
turns, they
and
shoot.
the skeletons
Yeah.
in front of you, actually, he raises his
die.
hands as the skeletons in front of you begin to warp and transform as they're sucked together.
Okay. Are they up on the stairs? Or are they
Yes.
down? Like
Yeah, they were
They're
falling
in the
behind.
path.
They were falling behind. Weren't they falling behind him, or were they coming at us?
These guys were coming towards you guys,
Okay, yeah,
but
that's what
they
I thought.
combine together,
Into a
and
big
they're
boy.
squeezed into the path to make a big boy.
Oh, he's squeezing, is he?
Oh, broke the wood.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, the wood breaks,
We're good. I'm in.
That's a,
but there is a big boy.
Do you want to make that jump?
I mean, the big boy's below you.
Because I've got the thing.
Oh.
So, speaking of big boys, last in the round, It is the big boys.
Hey, they get to do stuff.
Yes. So, they...
What are they gonna do?
It's going to be 10, 20... So it'd be
Mad dog.
10,
That's right.
20, 30.
I would like to get a new Boys Blue only for Tsubaki men. I think it'd be funny.
10, 20,
Maybe they'll find like this fucking
25,
fucking Trinity as a character.
30.
Kind of hot.
So they're gonna move over towards you guys and prepare to do some damage. This guy is gonna go on the regular Skelly round.
Okay.
And next in the initiative, we are at top of the round with Vern.
All right.
It's no longer.
No, you won't get away from me. I'm going to
Rocket punch.
jump.
Yeah.
Do the vertical leap toward him off the balcony with the whole 10-foot step and jump.
Okay.
So we'll see. So I get the auto 16 feet plus because my beast still slow.
Come on, 20.
And it's a strength.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have moved them twice.
It's a strength, so I get in.
Is this thing
gonna
squeezed
be
in
pretty
here, by
good.
the way?
Yes, it is squeezed.
You get advantage.
Yes.
I already had advantage.
Okay, what are you?
No, he's not.
He's
jumping.
I'm jumping.
No.
So-
This thing's squeezed. Every attack on it is advantage.
He's not attacking.
He's
I'm
not
jumping-
attacking.
I'm jumping toward him, so I jump a total of 31 feet.
That's not nearly enough. You're gonna end up about here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6.
Yeah.
So I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
end
end up
up
in the
in
In the
difficult terrain,
diffuse.
so I need to make a dexterity.
Is he gonna
check.
go? Wee?
So dex check to not fall down.
It's my favorite game.
This is my favorite game. Jumping onto piles we don't know.
Ooh, yeah. Unfortunately, you fall into this pile, and yeah, you just go down, and you are
holding a
prone.
flaming sword.
You are
Fallen
prone.
refuse.
And you're holding a flaming sword and you're
So that was.
If he lets go of the sword, does it dispel the spell?
No, we went over that.
Oh.
Yeah, he
It just
decides
as long
when
as
it
I
goes
keep
away.
concentration on it, it's
So-
manifest.
And we don't know what's going on right now. Kind of got a big
So
boy
that
in the
would
way.
be that'd be my
You just
action
gotta hope
to
he
make
gets
it
hit and
count.
fails his check.
So I will do half my move to stand up, and then it's difficult terrain, so have to be. Yeah.
So you could only
I would
really
go
move
that way.
once.
Oh,
Because you were right there. It
if I'm
takes
moving
one
half
square.
speed,
Yeah.
I have 20 feet of movement.
So that would take you
So no.
10.
Oh yeah, you have 40 feet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be
So
10.
it's a
and
10.
whatever you have left.
And then, yeah, 5, 10.
He would get an attack of opportunity if you're leaving.
Yeah.
So would the white boy.
Yes, the white boy wouldn't
The white
because
boy, I
you
enter.
never leave. Yeah, you enter as
Oh,
a
you won't.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
enter a
you
space,
didn't
but you
leave,
don't exit.
But this
But
guy
yes,
you
he
did
does
exit.
get.
Or did he? 10 feet?
If he's not reach, I haven't left yet.
Yeah.
If it's 10 feet, he
No,
hasn't left.
but you've still
He
moved
hasn't left,
out
though.
into his reach. You've moved out of your.
No, so the way it works is
combat
he
area.
has to leave the square, and because this guy's reach is 10, he's effectively covering half of the chapel right now.
But if you move within his.
With the rules of it is you have to exit the space.
Isn't he moving through a threatened square?
Yeah, you're.
No, it's
you're,
not
yes,
moving through. The
it is-
specific rules of attack of op is you have to exit
Hold on
something's
here.
threatened space.
I don't know.
I
don't know if
I'm fine
I don't know if
with
it-
the I'm fine with the DM.
I'm pretty confident that if you are moving through a threatened square.
I mean, if that's the case, he gets 2 then. Because this
Well,
little
you
guy
only
would
get
still
one.
get
No, because you would still only get one because
No,
you
no,
only
that-
get
but that's
but
the
you
same
only
thing.
get one reaction.
No, but the big guy also hits him because he landed.
He
Oh
would
yes,
never-
yes.
so you
Actually,
get 3.
So yeah, there would only be 2.
This guy still gets an attack of op if it's through.
But he never is.
Exactly, if it's through, that's how it works.
All 3 get attack off.
No, if
If
that's
it's
the case,
just that,
if-
only 2, only
yeah,
1.
only the one does then. Yeah, because you're.
And as we looked it up before,
Well,
it's-
we'll double check.
Well, hold on. He stood up here, so this guy would get an attack off.
Yes.
So
Oh
he's
yeah,
standing
standing up.
This guy would get an attack off because he stood up.
Oh, so then
and
it doesn't
this
matter
guy would
any-
get an attack off because he moved through. This
through the
threatened
space.
square.
If you're saying through is the rule.
Yeah. 'cause
Okay.
He threatens this square.
So we get 3.
So
If
you
you're
get,
saying
you get
through.
both the big guys and that little dude.
Well, both the big guys because he stood up for sure. But
sure.
no, I don't think moving through.
It is exiting.
We'll
It is the-
double check after, but we'll do it like this for now.
Yeah, I'm
But
okay
you do
with
get
the
2
rule.
attacks of opportunity on you because
Big
you
boys.
stood up in threatened squares.
2 big boys.
2 big boys are gonna try and
It's just an
whack
attack.
you on the head.
Yeah.
So that is 22 and a 18.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna try to negate the 18.
Absolutely.
All you gotta do is roll a 1.
All I need is a 2, because the 1 would make my
Oh,
make
yeah,
my AC.
right,
So I do in fact swat the 18 away
Yeah,
with my tail.
absolutely.
Barely, but I do.
You did it.
And the 22 will devastate me.
So 12 damage from
What
the
kind?
bludgeoning. So it's all you're
Damage.
yeah. So it does manage to peel down and just bang,
I am just
harangue
far
into
too
you.
focused about that evil dude over there that I am convinced will just solve all the world's problems right now. and get
Absolutely.
dealt with.
It is out of reach.
Yeah, you have to exit their reach to receive an attack. roll.
Okay.
But standing up still.
Standing up. Perfect.
Standing up,
Next
yeah.
in the initiative, after that, it is
You have to
Omegon.
make a check.
All right. I'm gonna cast Tidal Wave.
Oh boy.
That demon and that guy need to make a dex save.
Absolutely.
Not me.
He is up.
But don't you get disadvantage or something
Nope.
for casting in melee?
That's only if I'm targeting him.
No.
And it's also isn't a ranged attack, it's an area.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah,
Wow, that's weird.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Anyway.
So they all get, so including him up there,
Yep.
because he is
It is a 30-foot wave.
Oh, interesting. Big, small.
That's weird.
So the little skeleton and the Skelemancer both fail.
It's
Hard. The big guy gets a 18.
So that'll make it.
Okay.
So 19. So they'll take 19 damage, and the big guy will take half. And then the Skelemancer and the small skeleton are knocked prone.
Perfect. Oh god, it's all falling apart. I've fallen and I can't what up. Perfect.
That'll be my turn.
So it was how much damage again?
19. Big guy takes half, so 9.
And it is just magic. It's
bludgeoning
bludgeoning.
damage.
Ah, I see.
Legit. Oh no, skeletons. We need to make sure to use maces. How about water?
How about war?
I'll drown.
God, there it is.
If skeletons are weaker to bludgeoning damage, wouldn't that mean the crushing force of the bottom of the ocean not be a safe place for them?
Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean.
Fucking pieces of shit!
We're coming after you, Johnny Depp.
Bird was right.
Oh,
Perfect.
Wrong.
Yeah. Next in the initiative, it is
Johnny Depp was just
Yeah, she
also
shit on the
wrong.
bed, literally.
next in the initiative,
Don't
Gantus.
shit the bed.
Excuse me, her name is Anna
Hey.
Turd.
You can't see much, and there's a skeleton standing right in front of me.
There is.
And I've been abandoned by all my teammates.
What?
I'm going to.
What are you
Brock
talking?
is
I'm
right
right,
there.
here.
You'll
I'm
see you
right
went under.
Here.
I can't. There's wood. Wood everywhere. I literally went. I'm gonna go under. Oh, there was a wall there.
Okay.
I thought you
that
punched
weird
it. I
old
heard you
Minecraft
punch
thing where you went too far past what was loaded.
Also, wait. That means he wouldn't have gotten an attack off of me because I never left his square.
True.
Yeah.
Wow,
Now we
this
know.
game sucks. It's too late now.
It's been some trash.
And now you know.
I'm going to.
We should be playing Fatal.
Yeah. You're
I'd
right.
already be having more fun. I could be quoting so many stats.
You know what?
Could be rolling.
So many rolls.
Oh no, we wouldn't need to roll those. Those would be predetermined
One.
until I enter the ring. Literally. You're gonna have to re-roll your circumference. There's going to be many insertions in the future.
Damn.
I'm going to cast Fireball on the skeleton in front of me.
Glad you
Sounds
decided
good.
to be a baker.
Whatever.
Fire, thank you very much.
Who's fire? I got a 20.
Yes.
Yeah.
Abadee-badee-badoo.
He takes 8 fire damage.
When's an orchestra gonna make the hamster dance? I want to
And then,
hear the London
I show you
Symphonic
how to move
Orchestra
it.
play the hamster dance.
Oh no, he's gonna ruin my life. I'll take it. I'm gonna go. That's it. He gets attacked.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
the Sydney,
yes.
like the Sydney.
Oh yeah, there's a little. I forget. There's a little.
Come at me, bitch! I cast mirror image.
Well, he's gonna try and hit you.
Modeled after
Fails.
orange.
Completely fails.
Okay.
Cringe.
Cool.
Where's the orange?
As well,
The Sydney Opera House is modeled after.
at the end of your turn,
Okay.
you can see as the
Can I?
the guys fallen. Oh yeah, you can. You guys see as the Skelemancer is sort of fallen and he can't. What up? He looks over as he points towards the stage and he goes, "You get in there!" As another Skelly boy will jump out of the.
I don't know what you think we can see, but there's a big boy in between us. And
We're
that-
right beside the stage.
Oh, he's a skeleton. You can see.
no, but he pointed.
Where?
Actually,
Yeah,
make him
how
jump
do we
off
see him
towards
point?
Chris,
Because there's only this guy in the way. Because remember, these guys are below.
and
So
he's
how do
just
we
going to
see
run
him
at
point?
Chris.
Yeah. When he's lying down and going.
It's a
15,
skeleton.
20, 25,
He's huge.
30. The next one.
It's 2 skeletons.
And
No,
he's just gonna go full
skeleton
movement to
doesn't
try and
have
get to
skin, just
Chris.
has bones. You see through the ribs.
And that's all. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all.
He's still see Peter.
Again, it just feels like a waste of extra.
Ah!
Next in the
That was for
initiative.
you, Hayden.
You have eyeballs.
Sorry, future
Feel it.
editing team.
Sorry, wait.
Next in
Glenn,
the
you're
initiative,
right.
it
You
is
can't see
the
anything,
little
you see a robot.
Skelly. So the one big Skelly there. He. Yes, but this was the combined little Skellies.
There's 3 big skellies.
He is going to take his
There's
multi
now a
attack
bigger skeleton.
and go to strike out at
doing
you.
it?
The big Skelly that's in front of Omegon, Grograk.
He has disadvantage.
Yes, that's fine.
Who's he hitting?
Well, he's gonna hit you twice and you once.
So disadvantage on all of them, boys. He's big.
Oh,
smell
that's
You smell my
16.
meat? Nope. No.
Oh, that's 22. Oh shit. 22 doesn't hit you.
No disadvantage.
Oh dang. Yeah, he
I
rolled
have
2 AC.
shield of faith, so I currently sit at 23
Ah.
AC.
And for yourself, Grograk,
Fuck around and find out.
7. As he's squeezed in and he's trying to lash out with his skeleton arms, trying to hit you guys, and nothing seems to. The one little skeleton in the back, though, is actually going to continue to follow Gentis, and he's going to try and hit Gentis.
Oh,
he
leaving
leaves,
my-
He leaves your. He
Die! Die forever!
1,000 deaths. Favor.
Nah.
Unfortunately, no hit. Yeah, but he runs over and Gentis, he's going to try and smack the shit out, and he rolls a 1. And he just kind of. He goes to run into the room and he trips and falls with this terrible violin sound. This ding, ding, ding. His string breaks.
Something happened back there.
That's what he did for the isn't it? Roll.
Can you flip him upside down? Yay!
Alright.
Yep. Next in the initiative, it is. Oh no, there's more little skellies. So, the white skelly over there. Actually, both of those skellies. Oh no,
That
the
one's
white
moved up.
skelly's the only one who can attack.
Yeah, and he's prone.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
He
right. He was
failed
not
the
prone.
spell.
Well, he's going to get up. You can attack of
I
opportunity.
will with the magical fire sword. Ooh, that missed. I was like, I'm just.
Wait. He, because the one that. Oh no, right. Never mind.
It's like I'm in a panic. I'm recklessly swinging. 24 to hit.
Yes.
13 fire damage.
Yeah. So yeah, you reel back and you.
Did I
swat.
add my barbarian bonus damage? I don't think so. I think that's only physical damage.
Yes, I believe so. Actually, no, I don't think. We will say no for now, and we'll figure it out later.
So 13 fire.
13 fire. You slash into this guy, and yeah, he just explodes into infinity, and just he just goes down.
That was reckless.
Who else? There's another blue one over in the corner.
He just exploded in infinity. There's a portal to the astral plane.
What's he gonna do?
No, he did that.
He has your floating face. Well, he did that.
The
skeletons are gone.
He is going to. He's actually going to move towards the stage, and he's going to move up onto it. And as that happens, he can't do that. He can't do that this round.
They're just animals.
No, this is a new round.
This magic weapon uses
Stop.
my strength attack.
Yes.
So I
He's done one. Yeah. So the magical conductor is going to he's going to look over, and again as he peels back his fingers, he goes, "Get in the fight!" And another skeleton, one of the skeletons that's actually just beside him, is going to essentially activate and just stand there. Perfect. Next in the initiative, because that's all the little skeletons, is Grograk.
Under the wood.
Let's see if I can scream.
Mind if I squeeze past you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Excuse me. Come on.
Yep. Advantage on both.
I'm gonna flurry.
Spending his
Flurry of flows.
My last? Yeah, I still had 3 from last week.
Oh, I think I had one.
No, I had 3. I haven't even used one at these last 2 fights.
Yeah.
So I've been saving them. I knew
Yeah.
something big was coming. Yeah, because the amount of map hiding. I was like,
Yeah.
first punch, over 20.
Yep.
Second punch, over 20.
Yep.
Third punch. And I'm gonna need to make. It's gonna need to make a dex save.
Fails.
Oh, now it's prone. And then I'm gonna need to make it. It's gonna need to make a strength save. Sorry.
Fail.
And it's knocked back 15 feet.
Well, let's see if it survives first.
Okay.
Let's do the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see if it matters.
4, 9,
4, 4,
and
9,
4.
4.
Yeah.
So 21 total.
21.
Yeah. So you just basically the thing falls back, and with your last blow, you punch through, and this wave of your ki erupts through it, and the whole thing shatters and erupts over the floor. Just this clattering of bones across the ground.
I got it. Now there's a hole.
Alrighty. What's he gonna do now? Next in the initiative, since it was Grograk, and it is the man. What does he want to do now? Poop.
The man poops.
Skeleton chase you, try to slide the button.
Why is he doing
He did what?
Roll a 1.
Yeah. As the man the enchanted man is laying flat on the ground there. He looks over as he looks to the little doorway in the bottom there, and he just starts to cackle. You think you can hide down there? As he raises his finger, and this tiny bee just flings towards you guys, and you guys are gonna get yourselves some reflex saves.
How many of them? Just the 2?
Dude, a fire. Just what I was actually wanting.
Yes, just the 2 of them.
I got a 10.
Oh no!
14.
I got a 9.
Unfortunately, neither of those make it.
9.
This is him.
This is so funny. You're only gonna take 30 fire damage.
19 fire damage as the fire just rips through and just blowing a hole in the side of the building. As you guys just this huge burst of fire erupts over you.
I just hear
He is then going to get up. Not really going to do much from there. He's just going to keep an eye out over the situation. Yeah. Ow!
Void I took damage and make a concentration check.
Perfect. Next in the initiative, it
flaming
is It is Big Skelly Boys.
Chungus.
So the two big
Oh,
Skelly
that's
Boys.
You rolled a 1 on his
Oh,
concentration.
Wait, you died?
No, I just took damage.
Oh.
Hey, he's concentrating on a spell. It's a bam.
Oh, contract. I thought you were rolling death
That's
saves. I was
72.
like,
No,
what?
no.
What the
I rolled a
fuck?
1.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Well, I have my super. And my
Yeah,
tail.
it's-
And my wrath.
Also, who has the case?
Yeah, he's got his bag. With
Yes.
the flower in his
He's
bag.
got the magic things.
Cool.
I am the magic man.
Cool. So yeah, the big boys are just gonna go to Chris, and they're going to they're just gonna go full out multi-attack and just bing, 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 ba bing, bing, bing.
Advantage.
Advantage on all of them. Yes.
Correct.
Huh. Yeah, that's
I've already used my tail for this attack. Well, for this round.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So that's woo. So for the first one, it's 21,
Yes.
12,
No.
21, 12, and 20.
Yes.
21, 12, 20. Then
two of
it's
Then
20,
Yep.
15,
No.
Oh, did the
and
other big one move up to
17.
you as well?
Yeah, they both move up to him.
Yeah, and then multi-attack.
Aye.
Yeah. So 17, that'll do.
Perfect.
So
So
4
two of them-
attacks. hit.
So they hit with
Also,
their.
this one didn't need to move, just so you know. He's still within. Die.
So the first attack is one of its slams.
You are a crazy man.
I am.
You did jump into the middle of the room.
I fear one thing, and I'm going to kill it.
I don't think you can get to it.
So the first attack does 4 damage, and the second attack does 6
Is this
for the first one.
Is this with my half or no?
This is this is before half.
Okay, so 2.
And then the second is 10 damage and 5.
5 and 3.
Perfect.
You.
Perfect. And that's all. That's it. That's all for them. And before the round ends, he's going to raise his hand one more time, and another skeleton is going to join the fray. And that'll be his last one for this round. And it is going to. It's going to jump down off the side and try and attack Grograk because he's right there.
That's damaged. Oh no, out the middle.
He runs over and goes to strike at Grograk and then falls right on the ground right next to you. Huh? He summoned 3. 3? He has summoned 3 skeletons this turn.
That's scary.
Right through, like, in
Perfect.
space. Just go that far.
Top of the round, we go to Vern.
So you're this guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting
So if you go here, you will get an attack off from him, but not that guy. This guy as well.
Alright, okay. So I'll be a broken attack between from this small man and this big guy as I just won.
Small guy fails
As soon
completely,
as, yeah, you can.
Remember,
and that is an 8.
Up.
He's got.
Yeah,
Yeah, remember he's.
Yeah, he's up.
balcony.
He's in,
That's a balcony.
he's in a balcony.
That's why
Remember,
there's
that's
blue.
where the cannon is.
Yeah, he went. He's not standing.
Haha!
Okay, so I'll be attacking, provoke attack up to from all 3 of them then.
Because you're
So,
jumping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So does it? So an
7, I
18
can
hits.
Get up, yes.
Is that a staircase?
I assume.
6.
There's stairs here?
No.
Yeah,
there's,
he's just
there-
up on
no,
the balcony.
there's a balcony
Yeah,
that's
he's-
looking in.
He's that.
So you know those little
okay.
little
So on
lookout
the
points?
outside
Yeah.
here.
I
Yeah.
hate him.
Yeah, he's way up
Chris,
there.
Chris, what we were looking at before, the outside door that led
So-
to the cannon, that's how we get there.
Yeah,
to prep. That's sorry. That's out here.
Yeah, that just
Yeah.
leads to the outside.
It's the outside thing we were looking at earlier.
So you'd have to jump, Tim,
Yeah.
if you even could.
How high have you jump?
It's 15 feet as well.
I could
You can
with
pull
my
that off.
special jump
Yeah,
power.
you could pull that
I
off.
could jump up there.
Can he jump?
Because it,
And then he
'cause
just
it's
steps
3
on your fingies.
Because yeah, high jump is
Yeah.
3 plus
So you
strength,
could go-
strength modifier base, but then
That's
my
fine.
thing adds my jump.
Whatever you would like to do, but
Oh,
so
I'm getting that son of a bitch.
so that was so again for the first attack of Hoppe was a fail. The second one was 6 damage, and the third, because you said you were doing,
I
it
know.
also fails.
So 6 damage, so 3 damage. He's 15 feet up. Yeah.
This thing ranch I have to get into, sir.
Oh, to start casting.
Start blasting.
Yeah, start
And I
blasting.
will
Yeah,
do
I have to
that
get
jump
around
so
here.
that base 6
And I'm
feet
just
up.
not doing that for some of my
And
strength.
strength check, baby. So we're looking at another 21 feet on that.
Yeah, you jump right over the railing and essentially right in front of this.
And that's my action as I am just staring at this red like, "Oh,
And with that,
we are doing this, you son of a bitch!"
as you do,
Dimension door.
as he actually is going to use his third layer action.
Yeah.
Well, this is the first one of this round,
You fucked idiot.
because this is the new one. As he cackles as he stands there before you, raising his arms as the cannon magically lifts, turns, boom, and it is going to fire at you.
Okay.
Go for it.
That is
Sounds
a
like physical damage.
22.
Yes. Oh wait, this is a new round. I'm gonna use my tail.
Hey, block a cannonball. It's any
Go on.
AC number, yeah.
Yeah, you rolled to hit my
22.
AC. I am allowed.
Go.
That is how it works.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
new deflect missiles. It's
I
any
do have
ranged
to roll
weapon
pretty
attack.
good.
Yeah, that's so bad on wording. Still is. That's like bad.
So, as the cannon kind of flips over and fires out, you see as this burst rams into your stomach, and it is a burst of sound.
Ooh.
As it is thunder damage, and you will take 7 thunder damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you weren't sure. So, what was I worried about this cannon for?
Because it's not
I can take the cannon. Wow. This guy's a nerd.
What a loser! Reasonable.
This is I've gotten over my fear of the undead. This is
point blank cannon. I'm over my fear.
yeah, just this guy doesn't.
There's nothing he can do to stop me! Ha ha! Nerd!
Stab, stab.
I'm gonna steal his lunch money.
Speaking of which, next in the initiative's Omegon.
Dude, it's Alfarius.
It's a meal fairy.
Oh, it's a fairies.
I'm just gonna do this because I can. Here you go, buddy. Bonus action. For 1 minute, you have triple jump distance.
I'm not gonna use that. Use it on yourself.
I can't.
I'm going under the ground.
No, you know what? Fair. Fine, I'll do it on myself.
Yeah, there you go.
Triple jump.
Sick!
I'm gonna attempt to jump. How does jumping
Oh,
work?
fuck. I'll just get out of the way.
You have a maximum height based on your height and your strength.
If there's nothing in your way and you have a 10-foot running start, you just go either your strength score vertically
Or
Or
by
straight
or
up.
by
or
by
3 plus your strength modifier up. If there's something in your way, you make a check.
Yeah.
Something.
But you're until you get abilities that increase it, you're limited. You just have a limit. Yeah, you just. So what do you do?
I'm just gonna try to jump past the skeleton and grab rat.
Like you're gonna jump over them?
Oh no, you can use my square.
Alright.
You can go into a square.
And if
Perfect.
you don't get the ring,
So you
start,
leap
you
up
just
and,
go.
yeah, where are you going?
I'm just gonna try to see as far forward as I can.
Cool. I guess roll your athletics. And you just double it.
Triple it actually,
Oh, sure.
because you got triple.
So 17 times 3.
So, no, wait, Chris, how
30.
Vernon, how does jumping work?
Because
yeah.
you jump,
13.
if there's nothing in your way, you don't need to make a check. You have a
21.
10-foot run, and you either go your strength
that's 51.
score,
Strength
vertically,
So
or
51.
like distance,
horizontal.
or if it's going up, you have 3 plus your strength modifier.
So you go 30 feet forward.
So you got a 51 after that.
Yeah, his
So-
roll
so
just
wait,
makes it so he
if-
succeeds.
So if I go my
It
strength,
doesn't
Strength
change his
times
number.
strength bonus times.
Your
No,
strength
Modifier.
long jump, strength score.
Oh, strength score times 3.
28,
So
42 feet, so 40 feet.
Meow.
But that's with a 10-foot start, right?
That's if you have 10 to start.
If you didn't have a
If
10
you
get right
don't,
to the big
it's
boy.
half.
So 20.
Yeah, so you don't get the 10-foot start.
that's what it is.
Yeet.
Yeet!
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast. Fuck it, I'm just gonna cast Tidal Wave on these 3 here.
These 3 nerds!
Water!
Absolutely, you
Die!
Wait, didn't you? Oh, yeah, it's a reaction. So it was a reaction for you to cast bleed.
Bonus action.
Bonus action
Bonus
cast
action
the leap.
cast.
Okay, then yeah, you're fine. Yeah. You cast
So
it out.
those three need to make a dex save.
Are they
Dex
going
save.
to Skella drop?
I went this hallway to avoid a
So one of the big ones actually gets 20. The other big one gets 14, and the little one gets 7.
Okay, yeah. So the 14 and the 7 fail.
Yeah, absolutely. The little one, how much damage do you do?
So 15 damage.
They both, the ones that fail just basically drop. The little one gets destroyed.
What?
The big one doesn't, but he's pretty down.
Which big one is broken?
The one that's closest to you
Yeah.
goes down.
That's my turn.
Sweet. And next in the initiative is Gentis.
Hey!
Perfect.
There's a dude in front of you who fell over.
Enemy stands.
Yeah, you fire out.
5-foot steps. Those aren't an action.
What?
It's not an action.
Actually, it is. Is it? Yeah. You can still take 5-foot steps.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they just count as a move.
Isn't it a disengage?
No.
Disengage is
Yeah, 5-foot steps still exist.
Do they? I don't think so. Otherwise, why wouldn't I just bother 5-foot steps?
I don't know. Why wouldn't you?
Because I didn't know that's a thing.
Yeah, there's still
I don't
a thing.
think they are.
You can resolve the case.
I mean,
So,
I just
we'll
read something
figure
about
it out in a
taking a
moment
5-foot
here.
step on in the rules. I just read it.
You can
Right,
resolve the
no.
case.
So I don't want to have another turn when I'm not allowed to cast a spell.
Well, I mean, you do it, and I'll just look it up, and then...
We'll figure
It's
it
getting
out.
annoying. I don't. I
Shall
roll
That's a
one.
1.
Well, doesn't matter anyway. So you reel and you flame out, and it just fires on the floor. The little skelly man going. Speaking of which, as your turn finishes, the Skelemancer in front of you is going to reel his hand up, and another skeleton's going to come out of the crowd, and he's going to jump out, and he's going to attack
Another
Omegon.
one.
17, so that doesn't hit. As it's going to, it tries to like slap at you, but you just walk with faith.
The power of defeating Sukubu protects me.
Yes. The power of fuck that guy is
Fuck that
strong.
guy who's not here.
Yeah. So
Who's not here?
yeah, that's it. That's all. So now it is actually the little skellies' turns. The two that are on the stage are gonna go down and try. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, with that. So the two skeletons that are on the stage are gonna go down over towards Grograk. If I could get somebody to send them over, and they are going to strike at you. Really.
Oh,
Fuck him up.
it's on my turn.
Know what you
I'm
must.
guessing an 11 and an 8 don't hit. Yeah, they just both go up and they go to slap at your face and they do sweet FA.
Oh,
Perfect. And then I guess, is there any other small skellies over there? No, eh? Nobody's hiding behind the big one?
No.
Sweet. Next in the initiative is Grograk.
I'm going to try and get under the stage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, they get 3 attack of off.
I will, I'm just gonna let you do it, and I will get you to roll an acrobatics as you move through, just because you're twisting through the wood, and you're trying to like maneuver through
But
trusses.
it's 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
I'm a dwarf.
It just makes sense to like squeeze through.
Alright, I got a 16.
Yeah.
Sorry, 17 acrobatics.
Yeah, you're fine. And okay, so one fails entirely and is actually going to swing over as he hits his one buddy in the head. One of them actually gets a natural 20, and the other one gets 20 total.
Yeah.
So, perfect.
Sorry, that was an awful noise.
That's all good. So the one that hits his buddy, 7 damage as he just bang, and the guy gets Kerrang. The regular 20 gets actually 8 damage total. That was just a really good roll. And then the natural 20 does 6 damage as he pow.
Exactly 6? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't have to roll those acrobatics.
Oh, are you down?
Yeah. Well, the first hit put me to 51 damage. And I have 57 health, and he did 6, so...
Oh, so you're just 0.
Yeah.
Like exact 0.
Exactly 0.
Oh, well, then technically you're still
Yeah, you're
Conscious?
us.
No, as soon as you hit 0, you
Zero,
start
yeah.
making
Oh yeah,
death
right.
saves.
This
Ah,
guy.
yeah,
this
he
starts
doesn't have
with
death.
death.
Zero is dying.
Yeah, there's no negatives in this game.
Zero's dying.
Oh.
Yes.
Don't worry, I can help you once the skeleton is.
This
Not
fucking
me.
bastard.
Yeah, once that bastard's out of my way, I can help you.
Perfect. So yeah, I mean, shit. Next in the initiative, it is it is actually the Skelemancer himself, and he will he. I'm gonna get him. Yeah.
Aiden's diving deep into the forms.
Okay. Okay.
You just pass me the book. It'll be easier if I have the book. I don't have the book around. Do we have the book around?
The book. Which book?
Yeah,
The
core book.
Core book. Is it not on that side?
Because
It should be on that side.
super dumb and weird.
So.
I'm not gather 5-footstep doesn't exist anymore because disengage is an action you can take.
Yeah. That's what I assumed.
Yeah, see, I read 3 different things that said the complete opposite.
I read 5 forms and all of them are people saying this is how I
I'm
would
going to get
implement
you
it.
to
Well,
roll
because
a
the attack of opportunity
Constitution
in the book, it says
saving
you,
throw.
5 foot step does not provoke an attack of opportunity. It says it in attack of opportunity. It said to look in the no action section of combat.
Okay.
That's why I want to see the book. I guess if the book doesn't exist, it doesn't matter.
More than that. Pile over there. 22.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you make it as he reels back and he goes to whisper out an incantation before you, and he is going to
Kill him.
cast blight on you.
Not make it?
You do make it.
Okay,
You do
I
make
was scared.
You do make it. You are still taking damage.
Necrotic. You don't instantly die.
You can instantly.
If you take double your HP.
Yeah, it's very hard to
You have to
consistently
take
die.
double your HP. Very
So you
hard.
take half.
Oh, I do, okay.
You take 20 damage.
Is that half?
That's half.
Jesus.
Yeah. Suffer.
Okay.
Take some of that necrotic damage.
It doesn't do anything
I am
else.
crying a little.
Perfect. And that's all he can do. As next, it is the big skeletons. The big skeletons are going to, well, the one that's down is going to get up.
Oh no, it's having a stroke again.
So that's half of its movement, and it's going to move. It can only move another 15 feet
I
towards
mean,
you.
it's moved 10
Yeah.
feet forward to be in range.
Perfect. And then the other one is going to move to try and be in range with you and try and hit you.
What's this movement?
Its movement's 30.
You just have to get like here.
Oh yeah.
He broke his legs. He can't move.
Can't make it.
Nope. So
Can't
that's
make
fine.
it. Door stuck.
You want to double move towards me?
Yeah. Perfect. It could just jump over the pit. That would be its action anyway.
No, 'cause it's just a jump. Just have to jump. And then it's still gonna stand it. Because Chris jumped it and then he moved again.
You can jump as part of your movement.
Yeah, it just has to.
You have to be able to
It depends what his
expend
thing
the
is.
feet.
Oh, sorry, but I just thought it was an action.
Well, perfect. Now we perfect. So, yeah, that's them. There's only one that can attack. It's going to use its multi-attack to try and hit you. The most it got was an 18. So it goes to slap your shit, and you just will its existence.
You are not
to suffer.
Sukubu.
Perfect. Next in the initiative, it is top of the round at Vern.
I didn't do the same like doing the die.
Burn.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like this guy, moving his hands a whole lot.
Come on.
I'm gonna be swinging twice at those hands. with
Absolutely.
The sword. Because I want none of this reckless.
Yes, right. Of course.
Just like I am far too scared.
You're gonna have to
fight.
get through my cannon to get to me.
Will I?
Picks up the cannon, shoots
24.
him.
Okay. 24 to hit.
24, yes,
And a
absolutely.
natural 20.
Sweet, awesome. Yes.
Alright, so number 1 and the 10th one will be crit. Okay, so it'll be 12 slashing damage with the first attack. And
When your toes first touch.
9, and then 18 for the second.
So sorry. How much for the first?
It's 12 for the first slashing damage, and then 18 on the second.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Gotta stop him.
Absolutely. Yeah, you slash in, and you're doing very significant blows. As you can see now, as your blade goes through his clothes, you rip open his actually quite immaculate vestment of fine silks and linens that opens up, and he is skeletal beneath it as well.
Haha!
Amazing.
I know what that
He
was.
tricked you. He tricked you.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I know
Well, you
what
can tail whip him.
No, I already did roll that time.
But it seems as though whatever you're doing is working normally.
Oh, okay. I like hearing that.
Who knew that all adventurers need to do is just hit things until their problems are gone?
Yeah.
God, I wish I found that out sooner.
Yeah, right?
Cool, I could finish school.
Sweet. Speaking of which,
Oh no,
wizard.
math problem?
next in the initiative
Hey, you
is
feeling your
Obadiah.
class, Hayden? I'm just gonna, the one directly in front of me is gonna have to make a dex save as I will cast Sacred Flame upon it.
Fails.
Oh! Poggers, it's undead, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
This will be 9 radiant damage.
And that was not the one that you hit before, or was it the one that you hit before?
I hit both of them with the tidal
Oh, you
waves.
hit both
that's
of
what
them
you
this
meant.
time.
No.
Maybe.
I've only hit them with the tidal waves.
Oh, yes, right. You hit
Yeah.
both of them with the tidal waves. Yes, and you did how much? 9?
9 radiant
The
damage.
one that's on you just explodes.
I'll turn to face the next big one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am a robot!
Perfect.
And you
And,
are bones!
next in the initiative is Gentis.
Okay,
I
I'm going
your
to
bone die.
I guess throw a fireball.
Yeehaw! Yeehaw! That's a 22.
Yep, yeah, you definitely hit.
Blast him. 6 damage.
6 damage, yeah. Again, the fire erupts onto this skeleton, and with that, it actually goes down. It seems to burn his crying.
Crying over his instrument and then it dies.
It's time to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's all I'm gonna move.
And now you can see Grograk laying on the ground.
Uh-oh.
And a bunch of skeletons. Speaking of which, skeletons.
I have
Skeletons. At the start of the skeletons round,
You're supposed to make a death save.
not yet. Skeletons
I'm
go
after
before
that.
them.
Yeah. Because remember they came at me and hit me, and then I tried to run.
But it's their turn again. Have you made your first death save?
No.
Oh right, I'm supposed to make that on my turn.
Oh, you make it on your turn.
Oops. Haha, oops.
50-50.
There's one. One good. All right, Skelly boys.
Gangbang. I mean, if all 3 of them hit me, I'd die. But if only 2 of them hit me,
What
I'm
are
not
they
dead.
gonna do? The 2 Skellies that are down there, they're both going to try to hit you, of course.
This guy's gonna like
Unless they
shoot.
crit, then you get 2 of them.
Yep. Okay. So one got a 21, that doesn't hit, but the natural 20 does. And yes, he is going to deal a total of 6 damage.
Oh, cool. He has to make a dex save.
Sweet. Nope.
He takes 14 thunder damage.
Instantly explodes. He goes to hit you, and you just.
Because yeah, lightning just arcs. Which one?
It was the one in the corridor there. Yeah. Just wham. I've been hurt.
I must unleash the beast.
Perfect.
Is replaced by a flesh golem.
The other one fails. The one that's on the stage that hit Grograk is gonna move towards you as well, and try and hit you. I doubt there's gonna be much it can do unless it rolls a 9. Yeah, it just fails. They're like trying to hit you as best as they can. At the end of the skeleton's round, the Skelemancer's gonna point over. You two work together as they will combine next to you.
Big.
the large
Become the
Here.
left.
Use
Use
it
it.
here.
It was on Chris's head.
It was. I don't know what happened to that
It
one.
got moved over here.
Chris!
I never toasted.
Chris! Next in the initiative, Grograk, your next save.
Woo, 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 woo. I made it. Hey,
Sweet.
That's
There
a
you go.
success.
Use it. Perfect.
Tidal wave on Grograk.
It's only one failure.
I know.
It's one failure per source of damage. So if 3 bees stung me, I die.
Oh, that's
But
cool.
what
If
type
you roll
of
a 20,
wave?
you just
Yeah.
come out of deficit.
Yeah, from
Yeah.
fucking
Nice.
Yeah.
laser
Rolling
beam
20 is
hit me.
good.
So
Rolling
if you
on
roll a
1 is
20,
bad.
you just come out. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you just gain
And
one
in
HP
any
or
kind of
free.
healing, you just come back.
Yeah.
Which is why the cleric with good berries.
Yeah, you just throw
Okay.
a good berry in their mouth and get back up.
Yeah.
I can't spell on your turn.
That's why healing word is OP.
Yeah.
It's the 5th edition whack-a-mole effect.
Yeah.
You planned this! So,
Yeah, I guess with the description in necrotic it makes sense.
Oh no,
Withers
wasting
matter.
one failure.
Just matter in general.
he is not happy about this situation that you guys have him in, or that you have him in.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys.
the holder just like.
There's
Nah, he's
two
not dying.
threats on the board.
I knew he could do that.
Plans.
Yeah, it's the owl bear.
Yeah.
And then
What
there's-
was he think? What was he thinking? It's a monster. It's a beast.
It's a fucking owl.
Did he not understand Fifledin has owlbear problems?
Yeah. Come
I
on.
like the fact that I'm just a threat because I will not get hit.
Your figures you won't get hit.
He's
I'm a
going
threat because
to-
I will only
Yeah.
charge him.
Look, I'm just here
He
to
will,
watch the
he
show.
will.
Sits down and pees.
As he looks over at you, as you've sort of slashed into him, he makes his voice combine, and he is going to cackle away as he dimension doors back to where he started.
No chat, no nothing on that. He just gets stuff.
Dimension door is
You don't get attack buffs for
free
casting
action.
spells.
That's how. Let's do Pathfinder right now.
You need a
So, so the way they did it is spellcasters can just
I
do
told you.
whatever they want. If they don't get hit, they're fine.
That's why the Mage Slayer feat exists.
Yeah.
Which was you get attack buffs on
That's
cast.
also why 5-foot step doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah.
So-
as long as you're not doing a range
He
attack
dimension
melee
doors to
range.
the other side of the room, and that's pretty much all he can do at this point.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
Well, let's see. He could
And
actually.
now you have to fight a cannon.
He can move, and I'm pretty
So
sure
the range attack only gives you disadvantage, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
advantage.
it's
Yeah.
just disadvantage.
Third melee distance.
Isn't even that bad.
It's
no advantage. You never have any
Okay,
issues. You're an
perfect.
invincible spellcaster.
Yeah, he just moves over to the other side of the room,
Okay.
and
Don't
he's
take
actually going to.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, there. Stop. Yeah. Hey.
He's actually going to raise
Oh.
his hand, and
Good
you don't
boy.
really notice anything happen.
Yeah, I'll get some later. I just don't want to give him like the sugar
Okay.
bit.
Yeah, I like a
Yeah.
like a piece of yeah.
Next in the initiative,
And
it
like,
is
when you
the
get it,
big
he jumps out,
boys,
waves, waves, sits down.
and
Just
they're
like
going to just try and hit you.
Wow, that one gets to act already?
No, it does not. It's the
Big
one.
boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Plural, I was like, what the
No.
fuck? It's
No.
dumb.
You got that.
Down.
Right.
Good boy.
Just wanted to, I'm taking 9 damage.
So
because we know
23 and then 2
Oh.
fails. 23 will hit. 23 will. Okay, so it's 10 damage.
Oh, cool. He needs to make a dex save.
Yeah.
Wow, he hurt me.
Does a 12 make it?
I hope not.
No. Then he does not. And this one's already taken damage.
15 thunder damage.
He erupts again, just bang, just suffering for every single blow that they deal to you in succession. Just bang, bang, crash, boom. As the cacophony and the music that continues to play is making waves, so to speak.
So it's
Next.
not that you have disadvantage if you are in melee range. It's you do have disadvantage if you're specifically 5 feet away from anybody with the range weapon. It's specifically 5 feet.
Next, we're gonna go to
So that's
top
good
of the
to know.
round and Vern. Before you act, the skelly man in the back is actually going to raise his hand again, and that cannon is going to fire.
I told you had to fight the cannon.
That's why I
12.
like using that.
Oh, okay. I don't even need to use my
There's so many
save.
Yeah,
Because I went,
As
I was
it
weirded out because I was like, it's not
erupts past
anywhere.
you, and you
I read
you
three
managed to
forms.
duck
That
out of
literally
the
went,
way.
Yeah, 5-foot step. It's just.
it's
And I was like, but why isn't it in the books then? And they said it's in the no action section. There's no action section in the game.
You know what? We're gonna
I think what it is
We're
that,
gonna standing super jump.
Standing here.
Standing super jump. We're gonna do.
Because I've
People
always
you realize?
they also post them.
He's a
But
coward,
I think
and
D&D
I
Beyond has its own posts.
will
I read a couple things
slay-
that are different than D&D Beyond than they are.
I don't know about that.
I will.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing a standing
Hey.
super jump.
What if he just dimension doors out of the building?
Well, I can't do one.
Well, he has to at least see where he's going.
Okay, so it's
There's windows.
17,
Yeah.
20,
But I mean, dimensioning door in the sky, unless you can fly, is not the best plan.
29.
Or if he just dimension doors over there again
So
and then
I'll-
walks on
so
the balcony
that
and goes,
jump, I
dimension
go
door, out that way!
I mean, I don't know what Fifth's rules are
Three.
dimension door, but dimension door and Pathfinder you can do it anywhere. You just have to see where you're going.
Super jump, yeah, going half the distance, yeah, that really didn't get me very far.
But hey, you can start heading up the stairs now.
I can
Hey.
start going up the stairs now. Okay, 1,
Good boy.
2, 3, 4,
Stay
5,
down.
6, 7, 8, and that would be
You don't seem to be bugged by the heat in there.
Absolutely. As you do that, he cries out. He goes, "Fools!
No, come here.
Leave this place lest you bring it here!" As next in the initiative, it's Omegon.
Don't listen to him. He's just trying to scare you more.
I want the skeleton to make a wisdom save.
Little did
Or
we
dex
know,
save, sorry, dex
little
save.
did we
Dex
know,
save?
this has
Yeah.
nothing to do with the Beast Wars. He's just keeping the Tarrasca asleep.
Dude! 7.
I'm down.
No.
I'm
Is he
down.
undead?
Little do we know.
Yeah.
He's like, stop!
I'm trying to help him!
You don't
13
understand!
radiant damage.
Possibly stop the Drask.
Absolutely.
No, he's eating Sakubu.
The Beast Wars will stop! No, they're all dead.
Oh shit.
All of them.
The Beast Wars will stop the trap.
It's the Jurassic. What are you
Stepping on
doing?
people. We're crazy.
What were you?
What were you thinking?
I told you, people. I was
So,
just trying to play
yes.
music.
My turn.
I just heard music, and it also helped.
I was doing it.
I'm blasting him with holy fire. He entered my range.
Yay!
Who? The Skelemancer.
I'm just trying to save Glenn.
He came to this
Oh,
side
you're
of
not
the
even gonna die,
Is
see,
he
that's-
up or down?
He's
Yeah,
up.
no, he's
Oh.
made both his checks.
As long as the skeletons don't hit him.
Came to the side of the
That's
field
just
so I can go. Bing.
Perfect. Next in the initiative,
Shank
it's
him with the boss
Gentis.
knife.
There's one skeleton there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just fucking wait. Oh, there's two. Oh, but I don't get attack of for
Oh, I
entry.
guess he must have. So he must have song. And
I'm gonna.
You getting healed?
Good.
You get.
I can resist.
What level should I give you?
Probably a bigger one.
I'll give you 2.
I only need one.
Two. I'll give you 2. So you get. I'm glad I did 2 because you would have got one of those. You get 6. You get 6.
This is skeleton 6.
Alright, look. Isn't that funny?
Hey, you restart your destiny.
And so that
Go
was how
ahead.
much was it? 5, 10, 15.
That was a good map.
I feel dunk.
I will.
You made a mistake. I was drunk on death.
And there's still a horde of skeletons.
closer I'm to
Yes,
death, the
but
more
they're not
drunk
doing
I
that.
am.
No, they're just playing music. They're literally
The
just
day
playing
I
music.
meet death is the day all meet death.
And he seems as though he's like held off on sending any more out.
Yeah.
You're not sure why.
The music can keep playing. He's a trash asleep.
I have a spell, and I have 18 AC. Let's just. 1, 2, 3.
He provokes 2 attack of
2
odds.
attack box.
One from a big skelly, one from a small skelly.
Hit.
Fail from the big skelly.
Cool. Let me know if they hit.
18 from the little skelly.
That is my AC, so I'm gonna have to roll mirrors image.
Dude,
8 damage.
No. He might not hit me at all.
I'm just saying that's the damage if he takes if you end
Well,
up
if he
getting
doesn't hit me, he has to still try to hit the mirrors image.
Well, he got 18.
Dude, grog.
That's what I'm saying.
Rockers in the chat.
So how many do I have? I have 3.
Look.
I sweat this
Okay.
stale and I
So he still hit. So 8
Go
damage.
wash your face.
You said 8? 8.
hate it.
Ouchie.
Didn't make a joke.
And then, yeah, I'm out of range. It's
Perfect.
that's my turn.
That's
Good.
it.
Oh, no, wait.
You can wake up.
I will Bardic Inspiration you with my bonus action. You get a D6 whenever you want it.
Perfect. Next in the initiative,
Don't forget to use
it's
it within the
the
next 10
little
minutes.
skeletons, which means it's the one big skeleton. He is going to try and hit.
There's another small skeleton.
Oh, there is a small
Standing
skeleton.
by Grograk.
Oh well,
hit me.
he would have gone with the. Oh no, it's with little skeleton. So yeah. So big skeleton is going to do 2 of his slams on you.
Maybe I shouldn't have moved.
I hope he hits me. I think that'd be really
Oh wait.
funny.
Oh yeah, you're on the
Kinda
stairs.
funny.
He's just gonna send it all at you.
He's going to try
Yeah.
his best.
Now you have to
Compete.
grapple the little skeleton.
Compete large
See if he doesn't knock me out.
Weed. 20 doesn't
I mean, to
hit
be
you,
fair,
so
he just
none
hit
of them
me.
hit.
And he's only 5 feet away.
The little
Try to
skeleton.
hit because I attack
The little skelly's gonna try and hit you. He hasn't noticed that
So
you're
he has to
awake.
move up. You're free.
Ah!
Man.
Dude,
That
you
is
have your- you have your range.
21.
He doesn't hit.
Disadvantage.
Well, he hits the thingy and he goes. And that's it. Yeah. I got 2.
12.
Bam.
Ah!
Perfect. And next in the initiative, Grograk, you're up. Actually, you would enter at bottom of the round.
Just realize how horrifying this is for that man.
Yeah. So that means that it's actually
He's just having a good time. It's only this rat.
Al. It's the Skelemancer's turn.
Just keeps trying to flee, but I just.
What is he gonna do?
Meanwhile, one shiny boy is taking on his entire Skelo horde.
I'm very happy.
Everything he does, I just keep
Can you Sacred Flame just be a fucking
Yeah, it's just
laser?
eye lasers now.
Every single one of your spells is just another robot thing you do.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Weak.
You are not Zokubu.
Yeah,
You have
why-
like an energy shield, and every time they break through the energy shield, they just get fucking like fried.
What level spell is that?
What spell?
Your spell.
Oh, 0.
Oh,
Sacred
Shield of
Flame?
Faith?
Oh, Shield of Faith. Oh. Shield of Faith is level 1.
Oh, yeah. As he looks up and he takes a look at this problem, he just raises his hand. He's like, "Fuck this!" As you are dispelled magic.
Alright.
Yep, and that's it. That's all.
No, he only still has the highest AC in the group.
He's like, "That's a bad thing."
It is pretty bad.
Oh no, you don't have the jump bonus.
Oh,
No! Dice.
you all should leave this place if you know what is good for you. At
Fear
which
is
point.
Not good.
At which point he is going to activate another one of his skeleton boys, and it's going to go.
This one's got the kazoo!
It's going to fight at you. It does have the kazoo. Fuck it. The kazoo is going to run over and try and hit you.
You're doomed.
Absolutely.
He fucks up. It just goes into its windpipe.
So he
even have
raises his hand as he tries to summon the skeleton to fight, to sort of leave its horde and try and attack at you. And he goes, and it falls right off the stage.
Dude, it's got a squeaky voice like the penguin from Toy Story 2.
Yeah, because it's stuck in its windpipe. Magic.
Oh, you got a problem? It just right in front of you, like.
I came out too frantically. It came apart.
Aww.
Chris, no.
No! So, next in the initiative is Big Skellies, but there's no more Big Skellies,
Oh,
and
that's
so...
easy fix. Wait, where's the thing? Where's the little paper?
What do you mean?
It's right there. It's right there.
It's in there.
It's in there. Oh, it is in
Hey,
there.
check put that back on.
You just
What is
gotta
that? While I'm up, I'm just gonna.
either press or twist. I think it's
Get the
it
what?
might be twisty.
Bucket.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sweet. So, next in the initiative it's Big Skeleton, but there's no more Big Skeleton
No, it's
on the
gone.
Big Skeleton
I knew it.
turn.
It's gone.
Next is Vern.
There's no thingy. The thingy fell out.
But the thing is right there.
No. That doesn't make any noise.
What are you talking about?
No.
That's literally the
Because I
thing.
hate him and his
Yeah, but
family.
it's not making any noise.
I mean, it could just be broken.
It has a paper.
Yeah, because that's something that makes noise.
I'm pretty sure there's another
And I
piece.
will
No, it's fine. Yeah.
And I will recklessly whip my tail at him and trip him.
You're gonna which one? You're
I
gonna...
am recklessly using my first attack action to trip him
Okay.
with my tail.
Why would you do this?
What?
To Kazoo Man.
Because
He has a kazoo in his band.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, he's a kazoo in his
So you have
band.
to keep
So
him alive.
you will...
Yeah.
I'm taking it
gosh.
hostage.
Well, I mean, I don't need to do this recklessly, but I'm just declaring reckless.
Okay.
So I got a 19.
Back.
So I got a 19.
Did you do it?
Yes, he does it. He does great. This guy, so he goes, you will never defeat. Oh gosh, oh no!
Yeah,
He's here again! You trip. Oh, it's not a rat?
Has he not noticed?
No.
That's a giant rat!
Actually, I realized
Wait.
me doing that, I don't have to do reckless at all on him. Because I just get advantage on strength checks, and now he's on the ground.
realize that could be a little walking
So I just, while he's done,
I was told to still wind wall around him. If anything gets too close, they take damage. And
21 to hit him while he's on the ground.
Oh yeah, he goes, yes, get away. You shall not stand. Oh no, oh, wait, don't, wait. Wait. As you go and you slash into him. 12 damage, yeah, you slash into his body and seems to be doing a significant amount.
No. Vile fiend, I will vanquish you.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you say that as he cries out, leave me be! I simply want to make my music in peace! You bring too much! And next in the initiative, it's Omegon.
I mean,
We did just kind of show up and we're in this.
listen, it was the outside ones that attacked us. I started this fight.
Hey, I played music and his skeletons.
You just you ran in.
I mean,
You did start this
Yeah,
fight.
who knows how far the actual magical reach goes? Those just might be Roman skellies.
Yeah.
I started this.
You started
The
this
small big guy make a dex save for me.
But he is a necromancer.
This is just
That's
Guild Slayer.
Killed a bunch of people.
This is exactly why I started.
Nope.
this.
To be fair, he did kill a bunch of people.
14 radiant damage.
He's at least partly responsible.
And he's already taken
At
damage
least
from the.
indirect.
Yes.
At least
No,
indirect.
yeah.
Minimum.
So yeah, you beam down on it, and it takes this aggressive amount of damage. As you see its bones cracking as the light erupts from it. Literally, beams of light coming out of the cracks of this giant amalgam. It is not down yet. And next in the initiative, it is it's Gantus.
I'm sick and tired of these skeletons coming up to me trying to
When's
fight
my
me.
turn?
You were bottom right. I'm so sorry.
Son
You
of a
can
bitch.
go right now.
Oh, right, you're bottom.
You can go right now.
Oh,
And then
no,
you'll go
listen,
again.
Man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna beat up the big skeleton.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I fucked up. I didn't write it in red.
both-
When I write it in
both are
red,
over
I
20.
remember. Both
Both are over
you
20.
should do that.
At 8 and 5.
Yeah, absolutely. You reel back. So both of those combined with the radiant damage, you actually you pummel this skeleton into dust as the cracks that were at first exploding with light. You just finish it off as the light erupts from the thing as it just falls. No. Two damage. No. But yes, it does make it erupt, and it is now down. There's just piles of bones over and all over this spot.
The spell I took because I went out taking. Why not? It's very useful in this.
Which one is that?
Sacred Flame.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip. I was like, I'll take it. Yeah, I could maybe do radiant damage would be nice every once in a while.
Sweet.
Where's
Next
your
in the
good news
initiative, it is
It's also nice to have your eye lasers.
No, it's Gantus.
I was like, don't you skip it.
He's killing the river.
I will kill for this.
You know what I don't have
You
to
woke up
roll
just
on
fine.
disadvantage? Caca. So I'm gonna caca this bitch by aiming right there, so it's not gonna hit anyone else.
Sounds good.
I don't know.
Except for whatever skeletons are within this
I don't know,
area.
man.
Yeah.
We started this session. It
They
seemed
will
like you were
also
just
get
waking
hit.
up.
Well, actually,
You were dropped off by the beard. And you chose violence.
I heard about this
Room
room
save?
and chose violence.
Yes.
I'm gonna say one save for that, but this guy's can just.
That's actually a 19 for
Yeah,
the
that makes it. So he
You
takes
know,
a
rabble-
rabble.
the whole
19 for the rabble, and it's a 5 for the other.
He
He
takes
takes
from the chandeliers.
So
Monkey man.
That would have been cool.
so 20 damage for that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 20 damage. The guy in front of you just again erupts into
So they take
shattering
10.
skeletons, and they take 10. They are rattled, but they seem to be still making their music.
I think is my last one.
And at the end of your turn,
I can still move.
yeah,
You also wouldn't have had to run all the way around. You could have just gone.
Are you down here?
Yeah, just
Glenn, are you down here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna scoot past yours.
Yeah.
yeah. At the end of your turn, he is going to summon another skeleton from the rabble, and it is going to It'll be one at
safe
already
behind
at
you.
half, and it is going to strike out at yourself, Omegon, as you seem to be the biggest issue.
Have you seen that
Fucking
one episode of
just whiffs.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6? Or sorry, part 5?
Why are you acting up?
Am I crazy?
No,
Yeah, part
if
5.
it's been doing that, I don't know.
Whose turn is it?
Next
We've
in
been
the initiative
fighting
is
the
the
title wrong.
skeleton.
We should
So
do it
it's
like
the
that.
skeleton. The one skeleton that fell over and is now going to get up,
The
get
little
an attack of
skeleton
opportunity.
that- Oh, he's dead.
It's a 5 hit.
And he is going to go to attack you.
Oh, God.
Does a 19 hit? Nope. He just.
Do you have your shield?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No, you don't have shield.
You don't have Shield of Faith.
No, he has a
Oh
shield.
no, it's your regular shield.
He has a shield.
Yeah, no, it goes to strike at you, and you raise your shield, and clang, it just clangs off of you. And yeah, there's not a whole lot it can do. Next in the initiative, it is actually Grograk.
Ah, sweet.
Groggers.
It's gonna get an attack without because we've been fighting this all along. This one gets an attack. I'm going to spend a key to double my jump.
Well, no, if you move there, you don't get that. You're still in its
No,
range.
because I'm gonna be jumping up here.
That will do it. That'll do it.
I'll spend my key.
18?
That hits.
3 damage.
Good.
That would be so many jumps.
That was just
He put his body on top.
Yamcha poses.
Yeah, the Majo heals you up.
It's like you jump mid-air, it hits you, and instant Yamcha pose, but you keep going.
Yeah.
Keeps floating. Hits the ground.
Completely
Yamcha pose.
still. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, double. Okay, yeah. All right.
No
And then I get up there and I'm just gonna start fucking kicking this guy. on the ground.
You get advantage if he's lying down?
Great.
My plan is going to terribly
I only get 2
You're gonna be
attacks,
protected
that
by
was
2
my
people,
bonus
and now
action.
there's 2 skeletons and one of you.
I guess I
First
won't
one.
also jump up
Okay.
there.
Why is everyone running away from me?
23 and then 24.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I've been hit once.
So he takes 8
Sorry, I've been hit twice.
bludgeoning and then 9 blood
Yeah.
damage.
Yep.
As I see he's
Two
hitting him on the
skeletons
ground, so I
kill
start kicking him on the ground.
2 turns. 2 turns they could kill me. I'd be dead. Actually, no. I wouldn't be dead yet. I'd be 2 points from dead. 3 points.
So,
You just
I
gotta
take
triple
half
your
your
jump with the
damage,
bonus
pretty
action.
much.
This dude thruster boots.
Grograk, so as you do that, and he at first he's like, you will not defeat. Oh no! I give! Please! He's actually like really like conceding. Like he stopped. He's like, boy, stop! Please!
Would you stop?
As
Oh, he's done.
the band actually just.
Time out. He's calling time. You have 5 minutes. You need some water.
he's yielding. He yields.
You need some water.
Isn't your necromancer?
Oh, I need some water. I don't drink it.
Are necromancers allowed to yield?
Oh wait, you're a skeleton. You don't like this.
I do actually.
Oh,
I do.
Yeah.
Purify food and drink.
So is combat effectively over right now?
Yes. Unless you would like to continue. That's up
Yeah,
to-
the skeletons
So
around you.
That's
They're like
his
helping
turn.
his buddy
Top
up with
around
the
it's
kazoo.
Vern. Top around it's actually Vern.
If you want to keep fighting.
Vern, it's your call.
I'm handing him like a water.
I mean,
To be fair, he doesn't dictate what we do.
I know, but like if I see Grog's like, alright, we're like. You get 1. You get 1.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah. We get 1 though.
Oh god, I sound like you.
Right up there.
Can I put a kibosh on that high five? But now I need to remind me about it. Oh god, this is you.
You aren't
Do you want one too?
from the.
He knows the word kibosh.
He like sits up.
While that's going on, I'm gonna walk upstairs.
I've learned a lot today.
I like your music.
What if I become?
I like that one. And I point at the cannons.
Go for it.
Thanks. Who are you?
Oh, what are the mugs?
I mean, you could
Just fight for
do it
10
like
bucks.
we're talking. It's been more than 10 seconds.
As long as you're not aggressively living.
The skeletons basically stop and say,
Yeah, I walk up the stairs and I join these guys. So, what are you doing?
a bird.
Oh, he's calling time.
So, are we capturing him then?
I mean,
He's our job.
yeah.
Yeah.
Job.
Not
Yeah, this is
I'm gonna get
Those
paid.
humans.
I mean, our job was to
I wasn't
find
really
the
there
others
for
and
it.
see what
They,
would happen.
I was out thinking.
And also deal with the problem.
No.
But yeah, he knows. And he knows.
I know what?
I don't know.
Oh,
Well,
What do I
I
know?
wasn't there.
I wasn't there.
We're supposed to come here and find the people that either he killed or the skeletons killed, and then also deal with the problem. But they didn't expect us to deal with the problem. It's just if we have the opportunity, they would pay us more. At least that's what I prefer.
Remind me at the cards. Because I need a moment. I just sit down. I sounded like him.
I'm not shocked. Didn't we give him a drink to make you more like them anyways?
I suppose, yes.
Yeah.
This isn't happening.
I don't know what's going to happen to you, but if you come with us, we won't kill you, I
I'm
guess.
not going outside of this place.
Well, you don't really have a choice.
What's he doing? What's the
If I leave, then my wards won't work.
Cool
What is
story,
he
bro.
doing here?
What? Awards. What is that?
Wards.
What?
What's
One of
he
those.
doing
I'm
here?
sure you've seen the rest of my boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just
He's
shocked
out.
about
What? Okay. Regale me this tale and I might change my opinion on what our job is to do. What the hell are you doing here?
Hiding. Isn't it clear?
No.
Who else
You're
goes
playing
in the
loud
middle?
music. That's the opposite of hiding.
And your skeletons
Hiding not
outside are
from the
like
people. Anything that hears that is gonna come, and that's how I make my money. It makes it easy.
See, that's a problem.
Only for those guys.
Yeah. Those are the guys who sent us here.
Yeah, well,
Now it's your problem.
Well, I'd rather deal with, I thought I'd rather deal with them than...
Well, look where you are.
I think they
now.
just got lucky because, you know.
What are you hiding from?
We had.
forces that you can't possibly understand.
Try me.
It seems so obvious now.
I'm a bird that can talk. Try me.
I seem
I
strange.
was a rat thing. I'm not raging anymore.
Hi.
So I
I'm a
just-
robot.
Do you seriously think we are
That's
standard?
a little bit strange.
That's dwarf.
I've seen your kind before.
He's a little unique though. He's like.
So
No.
You've
What are you
seen
hiding
dwarves,
from?
not him.
There we go.
Now, one other thing. The curator. Not going back to that place.
I feel like I've heard that before.
Doesn't ring a bell to me. The only thing I know is the Beast Wars in Zukubu.
It's cool.
I don't.
Do you think he'd be responsible for some weird
Excuse me.
automatons made of blue and black goo roaming the area? What the fuck just happened?
Now we scream and end the stream.
Yay!
No. No, it's fine.
A lot of
Well-
stuff fell.
Nice.
You're doing great.
Doesn't look like it.
This sounded
Yeah,
like
no
classic shit. We'll deal with it later.
A book fell. Who?
Yeah.
I don't.
We'll deal with it later.
A bunch of stuff fell. I don't know.
I don't know what we should do with this guy.
I want to know more. You hesitated upon the
I
name.
want to know more
No,
too.
you hesitated upon the name Zukubu. What do you know of Zukubu?
Wait, he knows about Sakubu.
I've heard tales of a name like that.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything of it. I just assumed it was another one of the contestants.
Instance.
Oh, I think he's talking about him.
No, that wouldn't make sense. Contestants in what?
The pit.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Oh,
yeah.
hey, that's the place
yeah.
our friend came from.
Your friend.
I thought
Oh,
it was
he's
a
dead.
circus. I saw that heart guy. He was
Oh, the
kinda,
strange
he was
baby
really
dwarf.
rude. He didn't
Yes.
sign my paper. He hit
Not
me.
really a baby though.
He was a baby when I saw him.
Yeah.
It was
Something
very
about
small.
Horizon
Had
Valorant.
a
It was
Adult.
Rose Rat.
That one.
How do you
Oh, no, he was
know
just
of
dead.
the pit? You've
He was much bigger normally.
My best friend was
He was
in
also
it.
shrinking.
your friend.
Yeah.
He was normally much bigger.
Randy Savage.
As soon as you say Sandy Ravage, suddenly his like blue glowing eye lights up as he's. You know Sandy Ravage?
Oh yeah.
Knew
He was
dead.
a mug. He was a mug.
He's dead.
And now he's a mug for life.
He begins to weep. Like blue single flames drop down into his robes as he
Actually.
he was.
Oh,
What do you mean died?
How did he die
It
again?
was a.
You got shot a lot.
Yeah, he
it
got
was a-
shot with guns.
There was a real. Yeah, it was a bad time.
It was unfortunate.
There was smoke everywhere, and the city was in chaos. And
I didn't even see what happened. He was just dead.
we were trying to find the rat aspect, and then he told us stuff, and then we tried to leave the sewer with drugs, and then
We tried to take their money and drugs.
the bad stuff happened,
Yeah.
and then they didn't like us, so we got shot.
And we made money.
There was a showman. I remember seeing his fight in the fit in the pit between him and his arch enemy, which rose valiantly. Oh, what a sight!
enemy.
And his partner, is he well? Do you know?
We don't know anything
Oh,
about
is
it other
that
than
the
he may
dog
have been
one?
gay lovers with it.
Yes.
Yeah, he saved me from the. He saved me from it, which rose
You
the.
met the furball.
Oh yeah. He did. He also didn't want to sign.
I'm just such a big fan.
Yeah.
I met him once.
Yeah, it was cool. He didn't sign anything though. I wanted to get it signed.
Such a shame.
Do you know anything actually about the pit? Because
We
we've
met
been
him.
followed by people.
Yeah, there was another one that was trying to find us.
Two now, actually.
He was
Maybe.
he was tall and long and dark, and he had a lantern.
Yeah, there's also a woman.
Yeah, we also encountered a woman
And
with
a tentacle
sword.
I haven't met
Oh, yeah.
all of
Wait.
the contestants.
You weren't there.
Was that it?
No, you were in.
No.
We were looking for you and we encountered them.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I found a nice spot to hide my beer.
I escaped some time ago, and I've been warning myself and secluding ever since to keep this magics at bay.
Oh, so maybe bringing in your ticket here was a bad idea?
Oh yeah, we
He
have a
instantly he gets up and he like backs up. It seems as though he's like trying to like cast something, but he can't.
We've been fine for a few days. I think it's okay.
I mean, they found our general location and attacked us.
Yeah, but there was a
Oh, yeah,
very big
wait.
indicator that they were coming as they, spoke to us.
He instantly recoils. Kill me now. Kill me now. I will not go back.
Oh no, you're fine. This is
We're
mine.
not taking you to the pit.
This one's mine.
Yeah, we're
Don't worry.
not here for that.
I mean, we are here to kill him technically.
I thought this was
were
part of
here
the
to
circus.
stop
We need to talk about that.
I mean, technically we don't have to kill you if you just disappear.
just somewhere.
You just can't be here or near that fort.
I mean, as long as the men stop dying, I don't see an issue.
Yeah, I don't see them complaining, and they want this area cleared anyways.
Well, I don't know of anywhere else nearby that has a strong enough essence to hide me. But if I swear to stop killing you,
I don't know if they'll go for it. They weren't exactly the friendliest bunch. One of them was,
they
but
don't have to know. But I suppose they'll be coming.
they will be scouting this area.
Who are you again?
Oh, the mugs.
Yeah,
The monks.
Yeah.
Rifled in mugs.
I know not of this fight from them.
For now, at least.
Yeah, you know what?
What is he doing?
I feel his presence.
What is happening? What is
this
happening?
He's
Oh yes, of course.
I don't know why I did this.
doing it.
Can't stop.
He's doing it.
Yeah, brother.
Takes over his
This
presence.
clarion call.
Oh god, I have not been an actual part of that for so long. I've never had a pot.
I did too, but I forget.
Someone was the steam rising
Yeah,
up.
someone was
I
wiggling.
think I was the steam.
Yeah, you all white like the steam.
Someone with the mug.
Yeah,
So I was the handle. And
we never gave him a job because he wasn't around.
Oh yeah, we
Oh,
were
yeah,
in
'cause
the,
that happened
in the
in the bar.
alleyway.
Yeah.
Outside the bar. Anyways,
Where do you want to be?
how about this?
You could be drinking from the
Oh,
mug.
that's right. He was drinking from it.
Yeah, okay.
You could be drinking from the mug.
We've come this
You don't sound like a particularly bad man, but I don't really like the idea of you killing people to build an army of death.
I'm not here to build an army, I'm here to build a fort.
But perhaps he could be useful in the Beast Wars. when
That's
we
what I
attempt
was
to
thinking.
slay the
Is
Kubu.
we could potentially use you in the future.
Use.
Well, let's just say we don't kill you now, and when we come back for a favor in the future,
Perhaps maybe we could see if the bear mother might offer
House him?
protection.
you could stay with her potentially.
If you can assist
Maybe
me in
the
finding
Joyce
somewhere
Sewers
away from these humans, then
I don't think the capital is the best place for him to
I
go.
don't think so.
then certainly
Oh, it's a
I
great place.
can help anyone who is an ally to the great Sandy Rabbit.
Oh yeah, he was
Wait,
good.
so
Yeah, well,
he
we
lifts
learned
up
that.
his Stella arms. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Okay. I mean, we could. Oh no, where did we bury him again?
Yeah, please don't do that.
Buried him
The
outside of the
skeleton.
capital.
Yeah, I was outside.
Sorry,
that
it's part of
Show me
my
location.
affliction.
Affliction? You didn't choose that? You didn't choose this?
Certainly not.
Yeah. Okay. Listen.
Alright,
Those-
I made a judgment.
Those
He
who
killed people.
He has, but I swung at it because I saw skeleton parts and the whole.
He's trying to say something.
I've
He's
been
skeleton
fortunate
parts.
enough that I've been able to separate my mind from many of the clutches that the pit holds on.
Like the flesh.
Oh, I felt that a few times.
Certainly, the flesh, it changes you. You are changed and grafted to the curator's interest.
I felt that out by the
He's
trees.
the one who is in it.
Well, he's the one who sends the changes onto the individual based on his sick, twisted desire for entertainment.
So if we go.
Does that mean they're nearby? Because I felt them when I was in the trees out by the fort.
Yeah, that's when they
When
came
they-
after us.
That's when they attacked us.
Oh, yeah. See, I fell asleep because I was drunk.
Yeah, we were trying to find you because we got woken up by them. They yelled at our reins.
That was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure of all the contestants, but
What?
what I can say is that
I guess.
whoever the real Sandy Ravage was in his life, he was not the man you knew.
Wait, there's somebody else?
Your mind is
Oh, are you
changed.
talking about the fact that he was
Well,
like,
it's probably even cooler.
you know, he kind of talked about his beard a lot.
Yes,
And it seemed to have many jumps.
Yeah, sometimes he seemed to think he couldn't control it.
he couldn't, not likely.
So he wasn't joking. Okay.
Yeah.
I tried to tell you!
Honestly, it was hard to
as-
take him serious sometimes.
In my life, I was a conductor, but it took on as I was grafted and changed in that place. A more nefarious tone. I demanded more and more and greater cacophonies. Concoctions of our lyrical tones. His voice is a little hard. But then, eventually, as I was able to separate myself and create an even greater and greater distance, I was able to find pieces and haul and bring them into the front.
But can you stop your skeleton making the music? It really is kind of
I'm
bothering.
here.
They're like, this
I
is-
forgot to
this
stop
seems like a
making
serious
for
thing, but
YouTube.
it sounds like they still want a fight, and I'll give them a fight.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't do much of a fight at this point.
I don't think so.
So are you changed by going in, or
I think he's saying you get changed by staying.
You get changed by the cure.
Yeah, but
The
Well, I
ener-
never met
he
him.
uses the energy to change you into whatever it is he desires.
so don't go to the pit.
why did they have me in a fight but not
Yeah.
change me?
You likely weren't there for long. For whatever reason, you managed to escape.
Yeah. It was a dog guy.
Yeah, the fur ball.
He was cool.
Okay.
I get it.
Clearly, you know a lot about the pit to a degree, and we definitely need somebody who knows about the pit.
Why don't you just not walk backwards in alleyways? You'll never go.
Apparently, that's how we got there.
Yeah.
Well, perhaps there's some truth to those old magics. You know, bad luck, throw salt over your shoulder, spin around 3 times. Who knows?
That sounds sort of truth, I'd imagine. some weird rituals.
It could just be luck.
Maybe.
Perhaps not.
Yeah.
Regardless, we need. I guess you're coming with us.
Okay.
Coming with you.
Well, he can't. Didn't he say that?
He's definitely corroborating.
I would much rather not.
Oh, he can. Okay.
He
He can. He said he didn't want to leave his wards.
Yes.
It's
He
not that
would
he
like us to.
can't.
He would like to find another place he could set up as his base of operation.
Yeah, but I think if we leave him here, they're just gonna come show up if we don't necessarily return for the job well done. They're gonna come looking, and then ooh, wow, there's a bunch of dudes here looking to kill undead. Not necessarily good for you. So I think it'd be best if you did come with us, as we are probably heading there almost immediately. I see no reason to return to the
To
fort
that-
now that we've
You
really
know
done our
maps,
jobs.
Rats, man.
What?
Are there any
What
other
was the
old
job?
ancient ruins near?
Find their men.
Around here.
Try and bring them
I
back.
have to take a look at the
They
map.
were
I
all-
only
Can't we
know-
just like?
Oh, we know.
Down
We found
to
few of them.
Can't we just like take their bones?
Well, no, we have their dog tags, but we don't know how many are here.
So then it's not.
Ah,
Sort of.
there were 5.
Yeah. So there you go. Job done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all 5.
Nice. and
Yeah, we
easy.
got all 5.
So we got.
We got 4 and one's a little crispy.
One's a little crispy. So you
Besides, we
So
can
we
go
got
back
them,
and have a drink and.
I guess yeah. He just had
I've been so worried
come
too
with
long.
us for a time.
I have a feeling it
Because unless we get our hands on a map, I don't know the area. I couldn't tell you where a safe haven would be for him.
I don't either. But I do know that the church is not exactly a place they're going to be like, ah, yes, we're going to ignore that. They seemed interested in it to a degree.
Do we know why they were interested in
They
it?
didn't say anything. They just said they sent scouts out. The scouts had an issue and they came back. Maybe they're just looking to expand territory. I don't know.
Maybe it
Could have
seems
just been a rudimentary scouting mission.
Maybe
They
half
didn't
the-
tell me anything.
It is possible that they could be interested in this place's power, like I said.
I mean,
It's
it
what
is an
drew me
interesting
to it as
location.
well.
There's elven structures, which is odd.
Well, wouldn't our job be done if we went back anyway?
If we
And we
return,
just don't tell them.
yeah, if we don't tell them about him, yeah,
Well, we just say we killed a bunch of skeletons.
yeah, we could do that. Come back. I mean, they suspected him existing, but they never specified he did exist. We could just go back, send things back, and then, I mean, if you want to come to the Bear Mother, you're going to probably have to join us to a degree.
For now, if it's possible and you feel comfortable, I would much prefer to stay here.
Doesn't bug me.
Let's just say I don't exactly trust that we can come back free of.
Alright.
I don't want to come back to another skeleton army and then be told we
Yeah.
have to do it again.
By the time we come back, I'll be drunk, so like it'll be easy.
I'll,
For you.
as a show of good faith, come with me, if I can.
I am as close to you as I want to be.
He sort of
You're
stands
like
up as he,
other side of the room.
ooh, my rib. Ooh, as he stands up.
Oh, don't worry. Let me help you. 2d8 healing.
You can. I'm kidding. Yeah, you know. He stands up as he gets up and he my apologies. My name is Alraf Don Kutra.
I'm gonna call you Allie.
That sounds dwarven.
I'm Elven, actually.
Now all of a sudden you don't like him.
Oh.
Is there?
He doesn't like elves very much.
I've been talking to it.
So have you been here
Elf.
since this place was an elven
No,
place?
no. I found this place
Why do you have such a dwarven sounding name, but you're
10 years
He's
of
clearly
my
taller than any dwarf you know.
after 10 years of my escape. I managed to find this place and make it an abode. I noticed the elven work and its essence ebbing from it, and it just made sense.
elven
at the time.
magic.
Maybe we should show him the thing we found. You might know more than we do.
Which?
I assume he would have known about it. He's literally been right beside it. Well, the pain in the glass case.
He goes to grab it. He's like, whoa!
Yeah.
That's my signed paper. That's my one Sandy Ravage signature that I have. Please, please, please.
Oh
just
my
be careful
God!
with
It
it.
is Sandy.
Be careful.
You were right.
I knew it.
He was
Please be
right.
gentle.
Well, it's useless to us.
I've been right about like 4 things.
Dude, he should have known because he got an autograph from Sandy Ravage.
He should have known.
I did know. I said it was. I said I
he
knew.
said right off the bat. we
No
just
one believed me.
That is
You
true.
hear the clinking of his finger.
I also
He's
said
just,
there were
"Oh."
rugs and no one believed me.
No, I believed you.
Listen, after the candles, yeah, rugs were like.
It's pristine.
They were in the deck.
Yeah.
Just look at the market.
It's yes.
Clearly, Sandy.
Yeah.
No
sure.
one else.
Yeah.
It's a collector's
I
item.
will-
Hard to believe that such a small baby dwarf could be such a fierce.
No, I told you he was bigger before.
Oh
we
no,
made him
he was.
small.
He was huge.
When
he
I
was like
saw
his
he
size.
was wrapped, he was about football size.
We shrunk him so he'd be carryable.
Yeah, when we go back to the. I don't want to exhume it. No.
No.
Buried him.
Yeah, that's. I still want to exhume it.
We also had to
You
smuggle it
unbury
out.
him and his body's like.
No, we shrunk him down to
Yeah,
get him to
yeah.
the burial. We didn't bury him. Shrunk.
No, I know, but
No,
it
I
would
know.
be really funny. It's
It
just
would.
like you bury him shrunk, and then he
comes
like,
up.
He just, it's all twisted.
All squished.
Oh,
I
that
should
was
have
a-
thought about that one.
Shit.
The mound's just a bit bigger.
But please, if I may, as he gets up and he leads you down the stairs and around to that back room
10
where you
cannons
saw that
waiting.
little wedged, where you saw
Oh,
that
oh,
little
yeah.
wedged stone.
It's over here.
Yeah, we're in.
Yeah, exactly. No, he was right in there. And he goes to that little stone and he slides it down to the bottom until it touches the ground, and you hear this.
It's a trap.
After which
He's up front.
he waves to you. Come
Yeah.
with me.
Let him walk through first. At least I do.
You head down
I
the
just follow
stairs
him,
as he
and I'll be
clicks
right
a
after
couple of
Rob
things that
Rack.
you would have never noticed on your own. A couple of magical wisps from his hands as
So
he
did you
moves
set up
down.
these traps?
Yes.
Oh.
That
Anything
makes
to
it-
try and keep away the.
I thought it was odd that the crypt had traps.
It took some time to build, but between the skeletons and my own magical knacks, it made it much more dealable. Come. As he leads you down, you go into the murky waters of that open cavern, and you see where that seam had once been. Now there is an opening into a cavern wall, and inside there is slight gleaming from within.
Sandy Ravage there for me.
He brings you over.
The Sandy Ravage.
It's just his it's his jockstrap.
It's like, how did you didn't know he was dead? Oh, I thought this was just because it looked a lot like him.
He brings you over, and where is it?
The Sandy Ravage.
Where'd you go? There is stuff. Where is the stuff? Oh, there's the stuff.
Not even eventually was this constant encounter.
He walks in and he raises his hands. As you see, there is an assortment of different items within. As he grabs a small check. What did they do?
He said something about, we're talking about undead from Sandy Ravage, and he said something about like ghosts or something.
Meeting fans of.
Meeting Phantom. I thought he said Phantom, and I'm like, yo, Randy Phantom.
My brain did the entire Danny Phantom moment, but it's just a door. You Sandy Ravage, you was just 13.
When the spirits moved a very strange machine, deciding to view a world unseen. Gonna catch them all because he's Sandy Ravage. He's gonna fight them all because he's
Oh my God. Well, he leads you in, and
then he was brought to the pit.
grabs hold a small assortment of items, a couple of small bags, and a little wooden box. And he brings them each over to you as he hands them off. And there's a single breastplate which he hands over. This breastplate was forged in ancient pools somewhere to the north. It has magically resistant properties to fire. If it's of use to you, you may have it.
I have no medium armor proficiency.
I suppose.
No, I do actually, so I could also wear
I suppose it'd be nice to be resistant to fire
I'm not able to wear
and not
armor.
just be naked and hurting.
bodies. The intent.
I don't like wearing stuff.
it.
If
It's yours if you want it.
you wouldn't like it, then that's your call.
I mean, if he doesn't want it, I'll take it.
Of course. As well,
It's yours. Breastplate of fire resistance.
as well as this, as he holds out a small ring with 3 swirling blue gems inside of it.
You can get anything.
This ring will allow you to walk on the air with a small crew. Only 3 times. You have 3 uses, so use it wisely. And then it is gone.
Okay.
Here, this water skin not only can hold a full skin of water, but it also is able to gust wind for you should you need it for traversing waters or something of the like. It can also, if used correctly, be a potent weapon.
I can fill this with
That seems similar to this.
and shoot wind at people.
To catch you.
Yeah, but it's wind.
Wait. That cookie smells good.
Wind
Here,
blast.
as he hands over
A microchip with an AI.
as he hands over a small pouch and one of actually 2 wind boxes. The small pouch he hands over, this is a powder which will create a cloud of confusion to disorient your enemies. And this is 2 potions of the dragon's breath.
Is that some kind of liquor?
Well, it has a kick.
I think it's pretty cool.
I'll take one.
You know what?
I wouldn't drink it now, and you will belch.
It'd be quite a big waste.
You remember back to Fightful when Sandy Ravage gave you a potion?
And you breathes fire everywhere.
Was I
And
drunk?
it was cool.
Always.
Do I remember? Yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I'll take the powder. I'm most likely to be.
I know what these do.
We'll keep the potions. We'll keep the other potions back.
Well, I remember
And here-
drinking that in the inn and almost burning down the building.
2 potions of healing for the second box.
One for you, one for him.
And this,
Oh,
a
I'm
necklace,
And 2
that
for you.
again holds 3 uses of a particular spell. I apologize for it earlier. Fireball.
Oh, that's fine. That's for me.
Yeah, you can
It
actually
begins.
do fireball.
You want fireball?
It begins.
No. I just have dust powder.
Or do you want airwalk? Which one do you want?
You just have both.
You sure? You don't want one of them? 3. Here, you can have the other potion, dragon breath.
How do I drink?
You're a warforged, you can drink.
Please. Take these as insurance, I suppose you could say.
Cool.
As a token of my gratitude for not, killing the hell out of me.
That's great.
Yeah.
So combat and then
You called time, it was smart. Good timing on it. If you did it earlier,
How
it
did
was
you
like,
know I was
take
gonna
a
blow
breath,
you up?
but like,
Normally, I am not exactly known to be friendly to outsiders. The more
Do you want a
people
big
that
potion?
concur around a place,
I have extra
the
potions
more
for you.
chance
You want a
of it appearing.
You have a bleeding potion.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
drink it now!
that's probably why I was in the city, right?
More chances to take those and
Yeah,
create
doesn't
more
exist in
combatants, especially if it seems
But
as
just,
though
yeah, since
they're
that's fine.
losing them at some rate. I wonder why that is.
What is it losing at a rate?
The people fighting in the pit.
So
think of
many
this all-
died, but
I
it's
asked you
rare
that
that
right now.
so
You
many
speak of
have
this.
been able to escape.
Nope.
It's a very,
I have a book of
it is a
this.
very uncommon thing.
You know which book it is, but
Maybe because a lot of them are like trying to run.
it's the one item of yours I kept.
I'm not certain.
It might be because of the Beast Wars.
Oh, you're gonna love this! As I pull out Sandy Ravage's spell book. This was the spell book of Sandy Ravage himself. It's yours. You can't read it.
Oh yeah, none of us can.
Is
do
that
I mean, you might be able to read it.
really something
No, he might be able- we
you
can't.
should be,
It's yours.
No,
You're
it's,
the biggest fan.
What's the necromancer gonna do with buff spells and breaths?
He just gave us a bunch of stuff.
He's like speechless.
It's a sign of good faith.
Not just
oh yeah, you
killing
sweat all over it too.
You're also trying to use them as an ally later.
I believe there's some beard hair between those pages.
I highly doubt he's gonna do anything bad.
As the beard,
If he does, we'll just beat
as the beard hair's like,
lunges onto his face.
they're like trying, like they're
And
like.
he just becomes sick.
Yeah, there's one beard hair in the book.
Thank you.
Oh no!
Thank you.
I'm sure Sandy would prefer it in the hands of someone like yourself, anyways.
What's
I will be going over this
Is it like
in studying.
What did I miss?
thoroughly.
I don't know what the language is.
Thank you. No, I
I
will.
spells.
I'll be reading this over.
Yes, of course.
Whenever you're prepared, come back and I will assist you as best as I can.
Try and keep a low profile while we're gone.
Certainly.
And stop killing people.
I swear.
At
no
least
more.
use animals or
I don't
something.
know. You can keep
No
killing
more
us if
people.
you want. I don't really care.
There's plenty of animals about. I mean, as long as you don't waste their meat, it's. I know you don't eat it. Maybe sell it, make some money.
So yeah, perhaps you could work with the fort itself.
Yeah. Perhaps. Oh. There's a potential chance to keep them off your back. Perhaps we'll mention that you're friendlier than you appear.
Well, first
Hey,
gauge.
he's not enjoying this.
It means that there's more people around, like he said. He doesn't want that.
That's fair.
I know he doesn't want people around.
What if they just like cardio bodies every month?
Be a much better interaction, I suppose.
You could perhaps help
Did they
them
get
with
rid of all their bodies?
Army.
I
They could
suppose
protect
let's
you.
see how they feel about,
Yeah. Well, when we
this
return,
whole
we won't
situation.
We'll gauge
outright say about it. We'll
No,
mention.
because
We'll figure
the
out more
one
information as to
man-
why they were scouting.
Also, as
We
the,
won't
I'm
outright
still,
say it,
I'm still
as
wearing
Garvax's
it.
gears are just like.
I'm still wearing the feather.
Yeah.
This thing also
Well,
seems to
this
hold
is
some
an
power.
Oh yeah, we met.
Well,
Yeah.
it has been a most interesting day.
Yes. He's not going into the fort. You're on Gragrak duty. You
Last
have
time he
duty.
was on Grograk duty.
No, no,
we
no,
were
no.
in town riding on.
They got hammered.
You're on Grograk.
I had a
Alright.
much better plan.
Would you like to drink with me?
Yeah.
Very well. We shall drink together.
How far away was the fort?
I've been sold a couple of days. Like in 2 days.
And it was a pretty safe journey. We didn't encounter it.
It hurts.
Maybe it would be best,
magic of
considering we're returning
Grograk.
anyways, that just me and Vern just head there.
So
You could stay here with him.
Hey
He's okay
guys,
with that.
I met my new
And give us a
friend.
nice place to return to and avoid potential. Well,
That's why we can't just return if things go wrong from the fort.
I don't want him anywhere near the fort. honestly.
Well, no, we leave him here.
No, no,
These
him.
times.
Last time he was here in town, he showed up and made a whole bunch
Just give
of
him
If
problems.
we
too much to
encounter
drink and it
problems.
fucks with his servos.
Listen, I don't
I'd
trust
rather
only-
have him with
It's a
us.
2-day trip. We'll be back in 4 days. Like, it's easy.
I'd
It's
rather not separate during this time. We were recently attacked by these
This is true.
But we don't have the ticket. You would be attacked, and you are in a fortress.
We
with a
didn't.
rage.
We didn't have the ticket, and we were attacked in the woods.
Yes,
We were only attacked because we sought them out. They didn't come after us directly.
I woke up in the dirt.
Yeah, they were
Near
looking
you
for
guys.
him. She
I
even said
didn't-
so.
I don't know how I moved.
They looked for the ticket. They explained that to me. Pretty good detail. So I think we'll be okay.
I say we travel.
It's probably for the best. I mean,
If we end up enemies of the fort, it's not my fault.
Okay, him and I will just sit out of the fort drinking.
We see how that's going.
We can sit in my tree fort.
plus, I mean,
Very
It's
well.
not very good. I need some help with it.
So,
I can
I'm
turn
more
into
worried
a
about
monkey
them.
and
Just,
I can
you know,
climb.
they don't like him. They made that pretty clear last time.
what would you guys like to do?
Boy,
I guess we're going back
forgot
to
to do that.
I can turn
Absolutely.
into any animal you desire in reason.
And with that, you gather your things after a strange encounter with another individual that seems to be tied to
Can't
this
fly.
ever
That's what
expanding world that you continue to uncover. And as the evening draws to, oh yeah, it is night now, by the way. Will you be staying the evening?
no.
No, we'll just travel through
No,
the
I
night.
hate this man.
Yeah,
Elf.
yeah, at the very least, we'll go back to our carriage.
He doesn't have to technically
Elf.
sleep. You can just sit on the front of the wagon. You don't have to do anything. Just have them go.
I just sit.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And we'll just rest in the wagon.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys
No,
make
that's
your way
the
over
wagon.
and you travel
You don't have to.
through the night. The twinkling stars in the sky seeming brighter tonight than they have in the last little while. And with that, thank you very much for joining us at the Ruckus Room. We hope to see you next week. So long.
Bye-bye.
Get out!